Alright, time for Gears of War. Reloaded. And you know what? I think this is the first time we've actually gotten to play Tyro Station on this. Stream-wise, like, we've done quite a few streams of this game. And, I mean, seriously ain't gonna unlock itself. But, like, I don't think we've ever actually had Tyro Station yet in matchmaking, so it's kind of funny. Anyways, it's been a while. Oh my god, I did not see those guys coming at all. My teammate that was over there watching the middle staircase totally let me down on that one. Yeah, be sure to like the video, subscribing, pretty cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Gifting, not yet, too early for that. Okay, Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. All that more and social media options in the video description below. Got some of that Pisser 2.0 going on, guys. I don't know. I tried some other games. Everything's dead. All the old multiplayer games are dead that we used to stream. There's nothing new out. Finally! Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. I didn't mean to roll there. Well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Yo. Have I got Lola Bunny? She's not in Fortnite yet. I think she comes out tomorrow. She wasn't in the store when I looked. They had a lot of stuff that was, today was the last day for a lot of stuff in Fortnite, and then it's all being cycled out, but yeah, my V-Bucks are ready. My V-Bucks are ready for Lola Bunny. And Daffy, all about that pisser. Pisser 2. Oop, my bad. Anyways, I think tomorrow, I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna get Life is Strange. I don't know. So that's my assumption is tomorrow I'm just gonna piss the day away doing a stream of Life is Strange's new seasonal or last release, the finale. Yeah, that's one for me stream. For participating in the Lola Bunny Cup. I don't even know what that means. It's only been, what, less than 5 minutes? For the spiel? Have you never been here at the start of the stream? It's always one off the bat, 16 minutes, 40 minutes, and then every 20 minutes after. Every single time. Like clockwork. Every single stream, man. For like 5 years. I'm just starting really late today because of ball hockey and indecisiveness. Also, because I was filming some stuff today, the VRR was kind of being a little messy when I was trying to get it to like fetch my signal, but it happens. Of course there's 3 of them over there. Man, am I getting pounded on this one. Aaron Taylor Johnson is Bond. That would be terrible. The guy who played Kick-Ass? I don't see that. I hope that's not the case.
Who's next?
I don't see it. Is that official? Yeah. The Lola, I didn't even hear about the Lola Bunny Cup. How can you get the PS5 Anniversary Edition of what? Anyways. Yeah, no, the final Life is Strange game's out tomorrow. Because they were contractually obligated to make it. Because the sales of the last one were so bad. But yeah. Square Enix was so overly confident that Life is Strange was going to do well. They signed it as a 2-parter, so Yeah. They were contractually obligated to finish the franchise. And they kind of made them back to back, so it's great for me. I'm actually pretty hyped. It's been one of my favorite franchises for, when did it start? 2015? It's been like, oh god, it's been like over 10 years, so yeah, pretty excited to see it all wrap up. I don't think there'll be another one because I mean, maybe they'll do really well. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure that someday they'll do like a spin-off or something. Like, I doubt, you know, IP ever dies, and they got the TV show on at Amazon coming out, so. But yeah, that's the last one. Stream the new DLC or just normal game. I'll probably do the whole game for Starfield on PS5. I don't know. I got like a, I wouldn't say a full confirmation today on that one, but I'm on a list. Yeah. Need to spiel on the t-shirt. Said it's been a while. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to do it right off the bat, and I like kind of missed it by a few minutes. You know how it goes. Yeah. They're spiteful and kill everyone off. And then it'll be a very emotional trip tomorrow, assuming I get a code for it. I couldn't find the regular place to inquire about it, so I had to use the one site thing to inquire about it. So I mean, I'm just gonna assume I'm just gonna get a code. I'm pretty damn confident about that one. I mean, like, how many people are actually, we downed each other? How many people are actually interested in Life is Strange to cover, honestly? I gotta be like part of a niche, right? He one downed me? Get the fuck out of here. One down me? Ah. Yeah, it's only 40 games, and it's not Indiana Jones or Starfield. Man, Phil Spencer was such a fucking liar. If you go back to the stream where I'm like watching it live as they're talking about stuff, the announcement, I was literally calling him and Sarah Bond out for it live, and people are like, no, that's all it is, and it's like, Phil Spencer is such a fucking liar, man. I mean, he's an executive, so he's gonna lie, but like, I can't believe people actually believe that guy for like 10 years. He was so full of it the whole time. His legacy is killing studios, laying people off, destroying Xbox, running franchises into the ground. But he was really nice about it. You know, super nice guy. You know, he'd hold the door for you on your way out because he laid you off. MVP of gaming. Yeah, am I playing bad this match? I guess I'm a bit rusty, but... Also, it's probably just the hardcore people left anyways. I checked the Steam numbers for this game. It's streamable, but man, they are dire numbers. Fight through the pain. Yeah, this game did not take off on PlayStation at all. It's confirmed. Oh, that sucks. Okay, ready. Pearl Abyss stock? I don't think the Pearl Abyss stock went that high up, did it? Not a game for streams. It's literally a game for streams. It's a story game. It's literally the type of game to stream. No one will watch it. It's a stream for me, though. I'm prepared for like no views on it. That's for me to do, you know? That's a me stream. I do a lot of streams, you know, for views, for money, for whatever. Occasionally I get a stream or two for myself. And that's one of them. Yep. Is there early access for Starfield on PS5? Or, I don't know. Marathon? I did do like a review of Marathon, but I didn't really like it much. But, I think the thing where you press square and it like pops up with people's names or something. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, Pearl Abyss stock. You wouldn't have made that much money about it. Like, you know, Dean was just like fucking around in the Discord about that. When did we start looking at the stock of companies in gaming to be like based on new releases? That's a new situation for us to be dealing with. How did I not hit that guy with the torpedo there? Seriously? What are you doing over here, Coltrane? We're gonna lose the fucking match. Like, he could have went across. Like, why didn't he go over there and try to stop it? Twitch integration. Oh, that stuff. Sony killed Marathon? I mean, they probably won't kill Marathon for a while. It's got good enough player numbers. They'll probably, you know, keep the seasonal content going, and if it drops too drastically, then they'll kill it, but like, there's enough people playing Marathon where you can keep it going for a bit, and you won't even have to like refund people. You know what I mean? You can close it off in a while, and then you don't even have to refund anybody. The numbers are good enough. I mean, they're not what they wanted, but... And again, guys, please stop believing the Alina analytics. If there's other sources, sure, those are fine, but please stop using Alina analytics as a trustworthy source. They base their numbers off of fucking reviews on the Xbox and PlayStation stores. They're not good numbers. They're not real. One of our guys quit. It's not even that bad of a match. If this was all just on Xbox, I'd send him a message telling him he's a filthy casual. I'm surprised that guy didn't die. Or get down too. Maybe he placed his shots a little better than mine. How did he do the double hit on me? He didn't even do the animation. I hope you get the coin game too. It's really good. It's lots of fun. Honestly, it's really enjoyable. You were invested in Road 96. Life is Strange is way better than Road 96. Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra? I've literally like aged alongside that character. It's like, I don't know. This is a great series, man. It's not for everyone, and it's super niche, but like, love that franchise. That's so douchey with the pistol. Oh, so this is one of those matches where we're just kind of giving up. Oh, there's people that have joined, guys. Yeah. That's good, Mortal. I hope that goes well for you. Forbes confirmed the numbers. That's that Paul Tassi guy. He's a little, He's got, to some degree, an like, you know, sort of a inside track to Bungie for sure, but like, that guy's still a little... He's one of those guys that really fucking weaponizes game stat numbers. I mean, you know, he's got to get clicks and stuff like that to get, like, you know, for his job and everything, but like, he's not what I'd call a great source on anything, honestly. But he does probably to some degree of numbers at Bungie, but like, anyone that's using or backing up Alina analytics for any conversation or discussion is just, those numbers are wrong. 99% of the time, those numbers are wrong. They've even said they base their numbers off of reviews left on the Xbox store and the PlayStation store. Those are not, like, functional numbers. They're stats. They're not believable numbers. I wish gaming was a little bit more transparent for how well games are doing. Like I said many times, I'd love to do a weekly video where we are like, or weekly stream where we talk about like how well games are selling or being played. But like, you know, we don't have real numbers on things, but like Alina analytics, again, anytime I see that, I just entirely dismiss any conversation built on those metrics. For any game. Because, yeah, you see them, like, weaponized all the time by certain individuals against games and stuff, and I do not stand for it. I do not stand for it. In Sweden again. Oh, that's nice, man. That's good. Auto Runner prequel Life is Strange game. Yeah, I see Skull's really enjoying the Resident Evil 3 sale there. That's good. I mean, Life is Strange actually had like a pretty good lifespan as a franchise. You know, there was Life is Strange, there was a prequel Before the Storm, there was the remaster, which I never got. I should probably grab. It's on sale. I wanted it a little bit cheaper, but I should probably just grab it because it hasn't been this cheap before. It's like $10. I'm like, eh. They did some weird stuff to the visuals though, which is why I've been hesitant about the remaster. And you know, there was Life is Strange 2. There was the True Colors spin-off, Double Exposure, and then there's Reunion tomorrow. And then that's probably going to be it for a long time. Well, there's also the show on Amazon coming. And then, like I said, they'll probably do another spin-off someday and try it again. I doubt it's dead. Like, you just get the right thing and it just works. God damn it. A PSVR 2. I do not have a PSVR 2, no. I was kind of interested in one when the console generation started, but then they're like, no backwards compatibility support, no games releasing for it at all. And honestly, I think if I had bought one, I would have been pretty pissed because at this point in time, I personally think it's a complete waste of time. It's barely supported. PlayStation put no effort behind it. I'm very glad I did not spend money on it, but yeah, before the generation started, I was quite intrigued by it, but I think at this point VR is kind of dead, so I'm dead for this iteration of VR at least, so I'm glad I'm not, that I didn't really spend money on it in any form. Don't worry guys, I'm sure they'll try VR again, and maybe it'll take off that time, but the latest iteration of VR stuff is just kind of pretty dead. But, yeah, no, I don't have it. Otherwise, I do reviews and stuff, but, yeah, it's just... To me, a lot of what I do is you kind of take gambles on things, on what to cover and stuff, and I didn't see a path to making anything off of that. You know, oh, Captain Alex. Oh, yeah, that's friggin' thing. That was terrible. I'm sorry, it was a really emotional spin-off thing or something like that. Anyways, be sure to like the stream, subscribe, it's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link, should you be buying anything on Amazon, link in the video description below. And gamerheadquarters.com, I write stuff on my site. Sometimes. But not enough to satisfy myself. Or society. Then again, ChatGPT just minds the fuck out of it now, so, eh. Tons of metrics guys on my site. Don't write anything. I haven't written, well, I actually wrote the Hail Mary review recently, but don't write a whole lot. But yeah, my metrics are up super high because ChatGPT is mining the ever-living fuck out of my website. So that's great. It's just fantastic. Yeah, I discovered that like a week or two ago. I was like, oh, okay. Anyways. Marathon screams that it's flopped. Well, I mean, we don't even need to have fake Alinea numbers to know that Marathon's flopped. I mean, you just look at the Steam player count. That's what I, like we were saying, even when it came out, I was literally mentioning that it should have easily cracked 100k concurrence on Steam. And I know Steam numbers aren't the all ends, be alls, as I've said many times, you know, it's just a number, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the waves are getting smaller, the game is getting, you know, people are leaving it, and the fact that it didn't even crack 100k concurrence obviously means they're not making their money back on it. And I've said for many years, Bungie was one of the worst, probably the worst acquisition the PlayStation ever made. Complete waste of money. Like, there's a reason even Phil Spencer, who was addicted to Destiny, said no to buying Bungie. It's just a complete waste of capital. They're a talented art studio, but like they're not a great game developer studio anymore. That's just how it is. They make pretty games, they don't make good games. I was kind of hoping our new extra guys would help us come back here, but guess not. From behind? Oh. Yeah, might have shut down all their studios. Except for Beat Saber, I think, is still alive. Nintendo just revived Virtua Boy. Oh, yeah. It lives by the indie developers. I mean, there's like barely anyone doing PSVR 2. Sony has not released any first-party stuff for it in years. I mean, like, it's dead, man. It's been dead since launch, really. Like, I mean, I wish VR stuff was doing cool and I had an excuse to like use it and stuff, but it's just, yeah, it just hasn't hit off. How I'm going to approach Starfield? I don't know. I thought I'd just like play it and stuff would happen. Switch to production. Well, let's switch to production in the US. So like the Switch is still doing really well in other places. It's just not selling as well in the US because, well, I mean, the Americans are causing global conflict and problems and money's tight and recession and economics and blah 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 blah. World on fire, wars, all that stuff. Lots of games are coming out. I mean, you know, I'd love to sit here and pretend that like VR stuff is doing well, man, but it's not. The only people that were really supporting VR was Facebook, and they literally shut down everything they're doing. The PSVR 2 is, I'd call it on life support. It's kind of like when you have a backpack and like it's got like a single little string that's kind of holding the backpack to your back. And you're like, wow, you should really retire that thing. But it's like, it's alive. You know, they're still selling it. Your backpack's still holding strong for you, but it's like a little string. And eventually the string will just snap. And PlayStation will just come out and be like, we're discontinuing this. And I mean, like, again, I'd love to be wrong about it. I'd love to pretend that, like, the PSVR 2 is doing well. But let's be realistic here. You're like, no one uses it. No one buys it. There's barely any games for it at all. Like, it's dead. It's, you know, and it's been like that since launch. And that's just, you know, they sent it out there to die, basically. And it's just what it is. It's cool. You know, like, it's, I don't have a hate against VR. You know, I just, like, I take a look at it and I kind of just go, you know, it's just where it is, right? It's just the reality of the situation. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I don't know, it'd be cool to be in like a Ready Player, well actually probably wouldn't be cool to be in a Ready Player 1 situation, but you know, it would have been good had VR, you know, taken off in its latest iteration and stuff, but I think more and more as I get older and I cover games and I play games, I think at the end of the day, people want to sit on their ass with a controller in their hands or a mouse and keyboard and play on a screen. They don't want to do motion. They don't want to put on a headset. They don't want to, you know, jump on a treadmill and do some kind of weird VR thing. They don't want any sort of weird gimmick. They just want to sit on their ass at the end of their long work shift or miserable day or after spending time with their kids, which, you know, could be fun or not, blah, blah, blah. And that's how they just want to play video games. But I really wish that wasn't the case. You know, I wish it was like a cool thing where it's like, oh, we're doing VR streams and it's all big and everybody has a VR headset, but that's just kind of not what happened. And they subsidized it like crazy, Facebook, you know, they put in an effort and it just didn't take off, you know. Bum, bum, bum. But I was always more into the idea of VR than the actual usage of it. But yeah, I'd say from a PlayStation perspective, they should have maybe had a dev team or two making games for it instead of doing all the live service stuff this gen. Then it might have had like a bit more of an excuse for people to get into it. Like, did PlayStation release any first-party stuff outside of the Call of the Mountain for Horizon? Did they do any other VR stuff? Like, you know, like full VR games? Like, I'm genuinely not sure if they did or not. Game's looking sharp with the pisser, guys. Super sharp. It's like Cerny came in here and he's like, pisser. And it's like, ooh. Delta Ring 2 in this economy? Whoa, filet. Whoa. GT7. But that's not like a VR only game. That's just like a game that happens to have VR support, right? That's not like VR only. Like, I guess maybe I should clarify more. Like a first-party game that's like only for VR. But yeah, FlexSim is apparently quite transformative with VR on it. So that would have been pretty cool. But yeah. Dreams on PS4. Dreams was really cool. It's a shame that one didn't really take off. Those things never seem to do well. The games where you like create games, those games tend to not do very good unless it's a situation where it's like sort of I don't know how to describe it. So games like Roblox and Fortnite, where they have, you can make and like promote your games on like a marketplace, those do well. But a game where it's like Project Spark, Dreams, games where you make your own game but you can't really like do stuff with it outside of that, if that makes sense, like monetize it and that, those games never seem to really take off, if that makes sense. And I don't know if it's because of the complexity involved or... I think Dreams got injured really badly by... got really hurt by the fact that like the copyright claims came in so hard for them. But yeah, if there's not a way to really like expand and grow your games and monetize them, it just seems like those types of games just completely fail. I like Project Spark though. The community's still active, really? I thought it was like dead. They were supposed to do PC and it never really happened, but that was a shame. Firewall Ultra. But it got delisted. Well, that's fucking depressing. That's fucking depressing. Roblox. But have you seen Delta Halo? Caleb? Have you seen it? It will blow your mind, man. It will blow your mind. Fun for the whole family. God damn it. Fortnite paid out to creators. Yeah, I find that quite fascinating that the community is really mad about Fortnite paying out to creators to make content. Like, they do know you have to pay people to make stuff in order for them to come to your platform and produce content, right? That was kind of funny, because like everybody would be like, oh, you know, they laid off all these people, which is terrible. But out of all the things that you can complain to to Epic about, you know, their store where they pissed away a lot of money, or their weird meta stuff, or all these other weird projects that they try that keep failing and they're pissing away money on. But creators getting paid to make content for Fortnite, to me, is a sound investment because Epic's gonna make money off of that stuff. Especially that you can now charge V-Bucks in these games. So they're trying to make it like Roblox, which is quite smart. And how do you do that and get people building for your marketplace? You pay them. So that amount of money to me is actually like, it's actually a smart investment, and it's not where people should be getting mad at Epic over. Because it's like, Epic does make a lot of money. They do. You know, you can see their revenue on, you know, they're public. Well, yeah, they're a publicly traded company. Well, to a degree, I think. What's his name owns 51%, doesn't he? Sweeney, and then the other amount is like split between Tencent and Sony and blah 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 blah. But yeah, that's not really the number to get mad at about things, because those people are making content that makes money for Fortnite. They're trying to create a user marketplace, which actually makes a lot of sense. A lot of the maps are hot garbage. And that they are, but, you know. I get what they're going for with that. I don't think that's the main issue they have. Mm-hmm. 4 quests, 3 headsets. That's again, that's the thing, is like, I'm not, you know, I said this, I'm not hating on VR as to say, I'm not saying it's not neat or not cool. I'm just, again, looking at it from a very realistic standpoint of where VR is right now. And it's dead in its latest iteration. But it'll keep coming back. I mean, you know, before the latest, I think this is the longest the VR stuck around, but you know, they've tried VR before. There's the Virtual Boy and stuff like that. It's the same with like movie theaters, you know, and 3D, where it's like 3D, it comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. It's one of those technologies where it's kind of a bit of a gimmick, and people like it for a bit, and then it just doesn't really become commonplace. Although I think for 3D it would become commonplace if they could get it glassless, which James Cameron promised like over 10 years ago and he never delivered. But, you know, it's like VR is just kind of a bit of a gimmicky thing. It doesn't have killer apps that really sell it. You know, everything in gaming is about exclusives. That's what drives interest in stuff. That's what makes things exciting and why people spend money on stuff, is something exclusive and exciting for you to get into. And like the VR killer apps are like, what, Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber? And that's, you know, no one's buying a fucking headset for, well, not many people are buying a headset to play Beat Saber. And you might have a small amount that buy it for Half-Life Alyx, but because it's not Half-Life 3, it's a little bit more niche, and, you know, also like for Steam and, you know, all the other stuff. Also, that's another issue for VR stuff, is because there's no universal usage for it, so everyone's got like their own VR headsets and like their own VR games and segments things. There's no universal standards. That causes problems. Microsoft tried to do it, the mixed reality initiative, and that failed spectacularly, which is a good indication of what's going to happen to Xbox, but, you know, just throwing it out there. You're just disappointed. Hijack the Battlefront franchise? I don't know if they're trying to do that. I think they're just trying to get any sort of creative assets that can get Fortnite players going and playing. So like, if you take Star Wars assets, like they've done, and you give them to map creators and creators, of course they're gonna recreate Battlefront and stuff. You know, something they know and love, and they're gonna, you know, try to make money off of it, so. It's just logical. Yeah. You'll get your Delta Ring Flay. I have to finish the goddamn match. I'm not gonna be a quitter. Have respect for the grind. Respect for the grind. God damn it. Oh, it's only the first round, too. You gotta pay extra if you want immediate changes. You know how it works, Filet. You know how it works. Filet knows the rules.
Let's
do. Half-Life Alyx, yeah, it's quite an amazing, from what I've seen of it gameplay-wise, like Half-Life Alyx is kind of, you know, the super in-depth elements of it. It uses VR to its max, but again, it's quite niche and it's only available for PC. And it's just kind of like, you know, what else is getting you to buy a VR headset? That's the thing. Because, like, you're probably more hardcore gamer. You teabagging me, really, dude? You're, like, the fucking second on your team. You're not even that good. You're not even that good, KB, dude. Not even that good. But, you know, I'm like your more hardcore gamer, and I'm not even convinced to buy a VR headset. That's a problem. You know, how are you going to convince a regular, you know, like a kid to have interest in it, or a regular adult that's got lots of things going on in their life to buy a VR headset, if you can't even convince me that there's anything worthwhile to play on there? Like, truly worthwhile that I'll spend money on a headset. Not to mention there's all the issues with motion sickness that people have, so some people will buy a headset, try it, return it because it's not working for them good enough. There's all these barriers. Anyways, it would be interesting to see how Fortnite does, though, because obviously they're in decline. I do kind of ponder, like, these live service games. Do they last forever? Will people grow out of it? Will all of Filet's skins be gone eventually? I think the other wild thing, too, is, like, Epic got this jackpot of a game that's paid them out billions of dollars. And they've, like, somehow kind of squandered that. They didn't build anything else that would allow them to organically grow past just Fortnite. Like, obviously, Unreal Engine is always going to be a thing that keeps them afloat, but, like, you know, it is kind of a bit sad that they weren't able to produce anything else that took them further, you know what I mean? Like, everything they bought, they kind of, like, killed, like, Fall Guys and, Rocket League, and what else did they swallow up? Is the number of headsets? I mean, I'd have to look into that. I didn't hear anything about Half-Life Alyx for PlayStation. Like, I don't know why Valve would even bother doing that. Because Valve used to be really into console stuff, and they have not been into console stuff for a long time. Yeah, they've been out of interest in console stuff for many, many years. But they used to support consoles, and then their store made so much goddamn money they don't even care. Damn it. Thought I had that guy. Why does he keep doing this to me? He's not even good. He's literally fucking terrible at this game. I don't even understand. Like, he's on PC. He fucking sucks at this, and he's like teabagging and stuff. I don't understand. It's just unsportsmanlike. Did I do something that aggravated him or something? I don't understand it. Why are you running away, Rom? Rom, you're kind of pissing me off, buddy. I'm gonna chainsaw you because I'm angry. It's not that I dislike you, Rom, but I don't know why you wasted my time like that. I doth not appreciate it. I'm gonna grab that. The PS5 Anniversary Edition. But why, Caleb? The PS6 will be next year. Don't waste your money on a PS5 at this point. Instead, waste your time liking the stream, subscribe, and great. Wow, how the fuck did I miss that? Subscribe and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted. The Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. Also an Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description. Hello.
Enemy mark.
That's a teammate. Where's this KB guy? This was Gears 3, and I did take his arm off, and I beat him to death with it. It'd be crazy. It's all about the pro man. Genuine lizard joint? How genuine of a lizard is he? Oh, this is that guy that keeps fucking around with me. Did you enjoy that, KB guy? Get good, PC user. Fucking casual. See, he's not on his PlayStation 5 Pro, PlayStation 5 Professional console, Pisser 2.0. That's why he's unable to do things. He's probably got some like low-end 30 series PC kind of thing going on here. He should have got good. He should have got good, guys. Hey, look, you gotta let the Xbox go, man. It's over. I'm playing Gears on PlayStation. You gotta say goodbye to the Xbox. Green grass and PlayStation forever, man. What? He stole my kill, Ovax. That was my kill. How am I ever gonna get seriously at this point? Seriously, I'll probably never get seriously. Way too many kills to get. Take me too much time. Seriously?
Let's do this.
How much is it? Like 10,000 kills? Yeah. I don't play this game enough to actually get that in the modern era. It's kind of sad, but that's how she goes. I feel bad for this Realm guy because he like genuinely seems to be trying. His teammates are terrible. I tell you guys to like the stream and all that a few minutes ago. If I didn't, you probably should spend at least an adequate amount of time in your day liking the stream, unliking the stream, and reliking the stream. That's math. Now 50, 70. Caleb, the 60 series is coming next year. Just wait, man. Wait for 60 series supremacy so that you can enjoy DLSS 5 at its max. Are you serious? Just let me win the match already. Christ. He left right before the match. I just, oh, come on, Ovax. Just take the freaking L, man. A switch type of comeback? Yeah, okay. Somebody's been smoking something over there. He's been smoking whatever Ash is throwing out on Instagram, on Twitter. Alright, let's give Filet his stuff. Let's give Filet his Delta Force. In this economy. Well, it'll be next year's economy, Caleb. It might be better then. I mean, it probably won't be, but it might be. Oh, fuck. Bullet Marsh? We never get Bullet Marsh. Alright, guys. Filet paid for Roblox. You know how it goes. I'm just out here to make money on these streams. These super popular streams that are totally becoming more popular every day. They're definitely not in sort of decline at all. Nope. Alright, let's Roblox it, guys. If you haven't seen this yet, prepare to be blown away. Yeah, it's got to update. Don't worry, it'll take like 4 seconds. I got the PS5 Pro plugged into the Ethernet, and like, oh my god, does this thing download fast. When you plug in the the Xbox to the Ethernet cord, it's like depression. But when you plug the PlayStation in, holy crap, does it change your life. There's only 37 people playing Delta Ring 2. That's unjust. Alright, start the clock. Let's do this. $10,000. I hope it doesn't get that expensive. I want to 6090 it up like a boss, but we'll see how it goes. That was loud. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Is this Sand Trap? It's fucking Sand Trap, but it's like mossy. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, this is Sand Trap, but they turned it into like a mossy green environment. Dude, they had to do a second Delta Ring because they wanted to monetize it. They had to change the names of everything slightly. So it's like Halo, but it's not Halo. Ooh. But it's honestly better than any Halo game they've put out in probably 10 years. You know how much it must suck to be working at Microsoft and realize that the Halo game you're putting out is worse than a fucking Roblox game? I mean, I'd be pretty depressed. You were my suggested friend? Oh, that sucks. Roblox in VR. Halo in VR. Don't worry, guys. Halo will totally be popular again when it comes to PlayStation. I'm sure that won't tank the population of the franchise further. It's just like Gears, you know? It's never been more popular since it went over to PlayStation. The other question is, why isn't Gears on the Switch too? Kind of drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. I leveled up. 1 kill, 2 deaths. Hell yeah. I mean, I kind of joined it at the end of the match, but that's okay. We'll get this. See, this game has elites. Halo Infinite couldn't even do elites, man. And dual wielding. I don't know if does it have assassinations? I think it does. I think even this game has assassinations. They couldn't do that in Halo Infinite. They said assassinations were coming, but they never did them. Hey, look, it's Rat Trap from Halo 3. And it's Infection. Okay. Infection. Sky. I think it's Sky Captain 17. It's just the letters look weird. That wasn't Beaver Creek. That was Sand Trap from Halo 3. This is Rat Trap from Halo 3. Yeah. No, Beaver Creek is a 4v4 map. This is like big team battle.
Purge. Clutch. Clutch. Clutch.
Ah, he got me. It's got Flood from Halo 4. Wow. Man. Why is this so much better than anything Microsoft has put out for Halo in like a decade? Seriously. Some assets are stolen unlike the first game. Okay, interesting. Finally the real Halo Infinite, I know, right? I didn't know this, so they stole assets. Ooh, that's drama. Why am I playing a Roblox game? So, there's this thing where if people pay me money, I will play a different game for a set amount of time. Yes. See, Filet there He has cash, so he paid for me to play this game for an amount of time, and then we will go back to the Gears of War. Someone's got to fund these streams, guys. I mean, have you seen the stream numbers recently? God damn, I gotta make some capital off this stuff, guys. Double kill. Triple kill. Why didn't they just hire me to do the announcements? I got this. Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity. I didn't have those. I was died. But 3, you know, triple kill at the flood's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I think I look my age, honestly. I think I look pretty old, man. You know, I noticed, you can see, like, when you log into Facebook there, you know, check Marketplace, obviously. You can see some younger images pop up. I definitely have aged a fair bit. It definitely shows. It's in the eyes, honestly. That's how you tell age for people. You just look around the eyes and stuff. I look tired. I look old. I used to look a lot younger. Although I guess it would be funny to like drum up an old picture of mine on those like Facebook things where it's like, oh, here's 15 years later, and pop it on the channel page and see if anybody notices or says anything. That would be funny. Be like, out for a walk today, and it's like a picture from like 15 years ago. Yeah, I guess that would be a good test of it. Have I played BioShock? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have played BioShock indeed. All of the BioShock Infinite, one of my favorite games ever. Well, you know, it was crazy. I got a complaint comment on my back-compat video where I was, or not back-compat, where I did the top 100 360 games, and they're like, he filmed some of these on the Series X, so it doesn't count. I was like, banging my head against the ground. Or against the wall, I don't know, something like that. Can't piss me off. The GDC, there needs more preservation. What more preservation do you need, man? You play like 99% of like original Xbox games on your PC just using emulation. And then like 360 obviously needs some work, but like they're gonna add, you know, 360 games to PC and stuff like that, and then you just throw your Xbox in the garbage because it doesn't have any value after that. Seriously, once they add like original Xbox and 360 games that you can like buy on PC, it's like you might as well just take the Xbox and just shove it in the garbage. It's worthless. That's one of the things where a lot of people are like, oh, that's why they still have an Xbox, is backwards compatibility. When you can play your games on your PC, it's like, Xbox, fucking useless console. No exclusives, no backwards compat. You can't get on a PC. It's a fucking useless console is what it is. Anyways, that aside, it's, you know, again, it's a very limited selection of games. And you can play back compat on your Xbox anyways. You know, like original Xbox, there's like, what, a few dozen maybe at most? It's like, you just emulate them, man. Anyways, I digress. Flood. A house tour live on the air? I don't know if I'd do that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, like, I do have a house tour video for members. I might do, like, an updated one this year, but, like... Yeah, I don't want everyone to have access to, like... to look at the house and stuff. They are making BioShock 4, man. There is BioShock 4. It is coming. Yeah. It is coming. New DLC for Borderlands 4 is dropping? Oh. Isn't that just like a character thing? Like not an actual... Like is it a new actual like expansion for Borderlands? That's another game that kind of came and like... kind of like landed like a dud, didn't it? I still need to do a video of that on the Series X. It's I've been a little delayed on that one. It's in the works, yeah. It's in the works. I'll get to it eventually. But, yeah, I don't know. Depends if it's actually, like, a substantial new content for Borderlands. Like, I've been waiting for them to do, like, a new story expansion. From what I understood, they were just doing, like, new characters or something.
Game over.
Yeah. Live during a stream. Yeah, probably not. I don't want... Yeah, probably not. And I don't want people to see things. I don't want, see, like, I'm fine selling out views of the house and stuff like that, but I'm not, I don't want your average regular person to, like, be able to take a look behind the curtain. That's, yeah. I'm too good for that. Alright, let's do it. Back streets. Is this turf? Probably turf. Yep, turf remake. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for the 1 year here, I'll do a David House tour video. We'll see. We'll see how I'm going. I still got a couple members' videos I need to get together to like release. I got one of like skating around the lake and the rock band one too. It's hard to fit them in the schedule. I've been really busy with all the Pisser content recently. Can't believe someone said this is a kid's game. This is actually your scene action is what this is. This is Halo at its finest. Who knew that as I got older, the best way to play Halo would be in the Roblox game? Roblox I don't even think existed back in the day, did it?
Diversion. Diversion.
Diversion. What a stupid freaking metal that is. I never understood it in Halo where they're like, they give you a medal when you kill somebody when they're reloading. That's just something that happens. Why would you get a medal for that? Look at this, Halo 5 started that crap where they give you a medal for like every little fucking thing you do, and it's like, what? It's like, oh, he's reloading and you killed him. Okay, cool. Or what was that, like a kill medal? Like I think they started giving you a medal for every kill you got. It's like, why? A generic kill shouldn't give you anything. Except for one kill tally, right? The Dead Island games, I've played all the Dead Island games. I think we've also we streamed all of Dead Island 2 on the channel. I think we've actually streamed most of Dead Island Riptide. I kind of regret not just doing the whole thing in one go. Yeah. They changed all the weapons. Well, exactly, that's what I was saying earlier, was they changed everything. Not to avoid copyright, but so they can monetize it. See, so like Delta Ring 1 is still available. But by removing all of the Halo sounds and assets and everything like that, then you can monetize it as a game that it's its own thing. Beforehand, you could monetize it. That's the idea, is they want to make money for their game, right? It's kind of smart. A Play Anywhere title. Well, I mean, wouldn't really expect it to be. Censor things in the house. Well, I mean, the house looks basically the same as it did like a year ago. I just have some shelves set up now. It's not really exciting. I spend most of my time doing this or going out and doing whatever sporting things I want to do. I don't really spend a lot of time on house decoration because everything costs so fucking much. I wanted to go all Animal Crossing on this house and set up things and stuff, but like buying furniture then, it's expensive. And, you know, you can find secondhand furniture, you know, those options are limited too. And I haven't even unboxed everything. I still have boxes in my dining room, I guess? I don't know. I mean, it's a lot more, you know, like, stuff's more open, but, yeah. The ball boy medal for Oddball? I always thought the Oddball medals were funny, where you get, like, more and more for how long you hold it. But yeah, I don't think they'll do an update to the BioShock collection anytime soon. There's not really a reason for it. Kind of surprised people are embracing the Play Anywhere thing on Xbox so much. Like, the whole thing is just a ploy for them to eventually not have any Xbox versions of games out there. It'll just be PC versions. The remaining Xbox fans, they humor me to a degree because they don't really realize what's happening to their ecosystem. You know, it's like, as a developer, you can't skip Xbox if there's no Xbox version to develop for, right? Escape from Dead Island. Oh yeah, I did a video on that one. That one was a little weird. It was quite different. Because my joke on that one was always, yeah, we're trying to escape Dead Island, but you won't release a sequel ever. At least we should be getting a Dead Island 3 in a few years. Couple years? That'll be like a 2028 thing, right? Recreate Animal Crossing in my house. It was more the idea was I was gonna call Animal Crossing on it as in, you know, do like room setups and decoration and stuff like that. It just costs a lot to buy furniture and things. But it costs nothing. To like the stream, subscribe, and great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member gift at the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Man, this is so good. It may not look like it, but this plays exactly like proper Halo gameplay should play in the modern era. You get the sprint, you get all the weapons, you get the classic maps.
Diversion.
I just wish you weren't getting diversion. Stupid metal. That's another, wasn't that a Halo Infinite medal where you get one for just like somebody shoots at you and your teammate kills them? That's a dumbass medal too. It's like they're just doing medals to make you feel good about yourself when you're terrible. Yeah. Kind of funny if there's drama about this. Elden Ring drama. Y'all changed when you tried to start making money. It's supposed to be about the love of Halo, not profits. Xbox Play Anywhere, more Xbox Play Anywhere titles? But like, why do you need Play Anywhere titles? Why don't you just buy it on like PC or something? Like, I guess it's good to have it like in multiple spots, but like eventually you're just not gonna be able to like, you know, it'll just be like a PC version on Xbox. I guess that's my kind of thing with it that I look at, where I'm just kind of like, you know, what's the long term of it? That's what I kind of wonder, or ponder. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, video games in the modern era are kind of entertaining. I did pretty good that match too, hey? You went 6-11. Oh, you kind of suck, Filet. Did you consider getting good? Don't worry, guys. We're almost back to Gears. Resident Evil 1 in Roblox? I mean, that shouldn't be too surprising, I would think. Is this cold storage, or... Oh, no, this is that Halo Infinite map that's not really that great. Or is it? No, this is... It's like their change on that map? This is... No, this is definitely Halo Infinite map. They've just slightly adjusted it. Gotcha. Domination. Let's go. Damn, dude. The Beast. Oh, Dying Light the Beast? PC and Xbox lot, you want to have your stuff saved. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I just always get such a chuckle out of the fact that, like, you know, Play Anywhere was the thing back in like 2016, and Xbox did like a small marketing thing for it, and then didn't really care about it at all for like 10 years, and then all of a sudden we're like, we're super into this now. It always kills me with their initiatives there, where it's like, what are you guys doing? But at least we can turn off quick resume now, so that's kind of a huge improvement for me. Yeah, that's a problem. So many games coming out all the time. Dude, that's hilarious. As I sit here and I'm like, oh man, I wish there's some more games to work on. And then other people are like, I'm still catching up on all these titles. I live in a very different world, you know, as far as doing stuff. Especially with the streaming that.
Marksman, Guardian, Sentinel, quick reaction.
Some very interesting announcer audio clips.
Diversion.
Paul's cannon. I'm just gonna go with the pistols, more deadly. Fortnite ballistic thing? Oh yeah, they're killing Fortnite ballistic. I don't know how I'm gonna play Fortnite anymore. That's the only thing I really cared about was the ballistic mode. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do in Fortnite anymore. I don't really care for the battle royale. I don't even know if I'll be able to stomach like a full stream of it anymore if I can't do ballistic mode. I'm not even kidding, that's the only thing I actually play in Fortnite. I kind of really don't get the point of it. Like, I get the V-Bucks so I can buy skins, but like, yeah, I kind of make money off of the affiliate stuff on there, but like, there's not really that many views in doing Fortnite, and it's not really like that worthwhile from a time perspective. There is assassinations in this! Halo Infinite couldn't even do that, yo! Halo Infinite has a $1 trillion company, Microsoft, backing its... Damn. Fuck me, dude. This game has assassinations? And Halo Infinite couldn't add them. You fucking Roblox, man. It's Roblox. No games. I mean, PlayStation will have a lot of games set up for their PS6. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the PlayStation developers have been kind of sitting out this generation or released a game early this generation. That's because they're stacking all their stuff for that sweet cross-gen period between PS5 and PS6 next year. There'll be games. There will be games. Just Xbox that'll have nothing. Worthless platform, honestly.
Zone capture.
God damn it. Wait, are we the red team and we're losing by that much? How are we... Why is our team so bad? I thought we were like holding positions and winning.
Killjoy. Zone capture.
I guess my team's so... God damn it.
Zone capture.
Man, I didn't realize the score was so lopsided. He's got the sword and the hammer.
5 minutes remaining.
This match ain't gonna take 5 minutes. They're up so many points on this. Damn it. Oh, this is over, guys. We'll have to go back to Gears, I guess. Ugh. I think they call that a soul-crushing defeat. Splitgate 2. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Splitgate. Oh, that match didn't go well. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Splitgate's a thing. Oh, Backstreets. That would have been fun. Backstreets back. Alright. You tried to assassinate me, but failed. Did you think about getting good? Xbox. Well, LibZibs, guys, they already told you all the Xbox games are going to run on your PC, so you don't need an Xbox anymore. So there's no reason to hold on to your Series X or buy a new one. You can just play them on your PC when the update comes out. King of the Hill. I go to the bathroom. It's time to get reloaded. Oh crap. Marcus, no! Pisser update do so good. That's the thing I kind of ponder though, is it like worth doing Pisser videos, taking a look at these like multiplayer games? I've been kind of using the streams as like a pisser delivery tool for some of the multiplayer games like Battlefield and stuff. So I'm like, I don't think Black Ops 6 is a very popular to do as a video, but kind of wonder if Battlefield would do well or not as a video. Wow. Hard to say. God damn it. I ponder these things, you know. Only have Xbox and PC? That's just a sad life to live.
Watch it. Nice.
Well, I guess it's good that Gears is free to the Xbox, but man, there's just something messed up about playing this primarily on PlayStation, I gotta tell you. It's like seeing someone you care about just like, you know, letting themselves go slowly over time. There's nothing you can do about it. God damn it, we downed each other. Why is Modern Warfare Rising good? Because it's a goddamn great series. And it was on sale and everything like that. Post-stream numbers were pretty okay for that. That's what I'm really counting on right now, recently, is the post-stream numbers to do okay. Damn it. It's a damn great game. Damn great game, 2019. I'm wondering if they're gonna try, like, I theorize it's a marketing thing, but I wonder if they're gonna try that with any of the other Modern Warfares, like do a sale for like Modern Warfare 2.2 or something like that. You know what I mean? Kind of build up, try to build up a little bit of excitement again up towards the announcement for the fourth one.
Got one. Target my mark. mark! Taking fire!
Yeah, outplayed me. Halo will sell better than Gears on PlayStation? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I mean, the bar is pretty fucking low, but like, I mean, like, it will sell more, but I don't think it'll sell enough where you'll be like, oh wow, that's impressive. It'll, yeah, I think the Halo release this year is gonna underwhelm people. Like, I think it's gonna be a lot worse than people think it will be. Like, I don't think it's gonna sell very well in there.
Under fire!
Damn. Modern Warfare 4. That's the excitement this year, Caleb. It's gonna bring the heat, man. But time we got away from Black Ops. I just hope they put together a good story this time. The campaigns have been so bad in recent COD games. Like, the bar keeps getting lower. Damn it, dude. Well, of course Starfield will sell better than Halo. Starfield's a pretty hot property. Halo is a game where it's like star is fading. Of course it's gonna sell better. As much as people hate on Starfield, it is a popular game. It has sold well. It does have hype behind it, and it is a Bethesda game. God damn it. Quite a few games are selling well. Desert, they're selling pretty decently. Resident Evil broke records for its franchise. Like fastest to 5 and 6 million ever for Resident Evil. I think we were having a discussion on the Discord the one day where people were like kind of fighting me on it, that people like, you know, don't care about Leon and stuff like that. I think people love that character and the game's selling really well because of that usage. Man, that is one slow fucking grenade explosion. Could have had a triple kill there if it, you know, kind of popped off a little bit sooner. Oh, my team's getting destroyed.
Target my mark!
I thought I had more kills than that. Jesus. Fuck. I think Battlefield Hardline to rest. We kind of already did like a goodbye Battlefield Hardline stream. Yeah, I don't know if I got another one in me. We did the campaign like a month ago. I kind of wish I would have waited on that, but like, there's not anybody playing that game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not. Like, I could take a look at some of the servers some nights and see what the numbers are like, but it's a really dead game, man. Like, there's a reason we haven't streamed it in quite a long time. It's just because there's just not enough people left to do it. That was the thing. I recognize that, and then EA kind of recognized that too, and that's why they're shutting it, right? But like, oh, this guy right there. Jesus, how did I not notice that? Yeah. I don't know, maybe the campaign will be really good for Modern Warfare. Maybe they've learned their lesson.
Got him.
As I've been saying, it's supposed to be a generational COD, like Modern Warfare 2019, where it's got like, you know, big refocus on improving the brand. Did that fucking dumbass JB on my team roll into me after getting tagged with the fucking torque bow? Yeah, I'm quitting this match too. This is this lobby where we're screwed. Can't believe you get tagged with a target bow. And then he'd like roll into me like that. Like he's just like seriously? Yeah. Like we used to, you know, kind of stream and, you know, do like a rotation of games back in the day, but Hardline was the first to fall. I was actually looking at doing Battlefield 4 tonight, but there's barely anybody playing that too. Yeah. You're sure it'll be packed? I don't know. I'll take a look, Caleb. I'll keep an eye on it, but like, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not expecting that one to pack up for players. Maybe we did literally do a goodbye Battlefield Hardline stream, but like, yeah. Turok's coming. Turok is coming. And hopefully so are your likes on the stream. Subscribe, it's great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member, gifting the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. And again, to be fair, I did join right at the end of that match, guys. Yeah, we literally did a stream back in July 2023 where it was Hardline's end, so I don't know. We'll see if there's enough people. If not, you know, probably just won't, but yeah. That's how she goes, man. That's how she goes. That's how the battlefield cookie crumbles. Easy. I joined the match at the end. Don't put that on me, man. I literally joined in at like the last second. The mouse shooter. Oh, that one actually looks like a good candidate for a stream. I think people might be interested in that one. They did shut down Battlefield 3. Wasn't it a year ago they killed Battlefield 3, Bad Company 1 and 2, and then this year they're doing Hardline. I think Battlefield 4 will probably be coming in the a year or so from now, because it's like the numbers on there. Like I said, I literally checked tonight and there was like barely anybody playing it. I think they finally moved their community onto Battlefield 6, so good for them, I suppose, but yeah, but again, that's the problem that people really don't think about with Xbox dying, is like there's nobody playing these older games, so they get shut down. You have to sell new consoles in order to have people that like would go back and play an old game and, you know, fill the server numbers up, and that's how she goes. Well, then again, also, you know, nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Really? How did that not count as a kill for me? Charming was down. Yo, Battlefield 4 will be preserved. I wouldn't count on it, my friends. I mean, on PC it'll probably last for a long time still, but like, yeah, I think it'll be, I think its days on console are numbered. How many goals did I get? Well, I guess it technically was yesterday. Yeah, no, I didn't score any. I was out of it today. I got a lot of really good assists, but no, I was not scoring. I banged it off the crossbar. I think it was the crossbar, maybe the inner left post, but like, and then the wraparound, dinged it off the goalie, and it was like, I think like 5 shots where it was like almost in, and just like the far end of the goalie just kind of like got it and stuff. I came very close to scoring so many times. I just couldn't get it in there. Pretty disappointing, actually. I also feel bad because I triggered a bad, was it change? Like the goalie, because we were like attacking, and it was like the goalie held the ball, and I was like, okay, this is a good change. But then everyone on my team decided to change at the same time I changed, and there was no one, and they like ran it, you know, to our end and scored on us, and I was like, oh my god, dude. I just wanted to change. anyways. Lots of actually some really great assists, but no goals this week. I seem to do really bad when it's full players, like 8 players a team. Like I seem to not score as much. I was averaging like, what was it, like 4 goals a game, and just got nothing since. It's just not clicking, man. I'm not happy about it, but yeah. We'll see if it goes better next time. But yeah, definitely wanted some more goals. I'll put it that way. I came so close so many times. Yeah. The cutoff point for another GTA delay? I don't know. When's the quarterlies? I'd say we should be safe after the quarterly period here. I don't know when they do their reportings. Does this look better with the pisser? It does look a lot cleaner. It actually does. The water stuff looks a lot better too. And the shimmering stuff looks better. It's not like it's not as noticeable as in some other games, but it does look, yeah, it does look better. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh. The TikTok war? Well, I mean, if you have someone that's playing, like spending their time on TikTok or social media, those aren't people that we're going to be playing or spending time playing video games anyways. You're not going to capture that sort of audience because it doesn't exist. Like, I really don't understand this thing where gaming is always like, oh, we're competing with rivals against other stuff. It's like, yes, you are, but like, the people that are spending time doing that thing were never gonna be playing video games instead of doing it. And if you're lying in bed, scrolling endlessly on Instagram or TikTok, that's, you know, you wouldn't be instead playing a video game if that didn't exist. You'd be probably watching TV.
Get back in the game!
Yeah.
Not again!
I don't know, man. I don't, honestly, I don't really think about GTA at all. It just kind of will come out when it comes out. And it'll make lots of money for me when it does. Lots and lots of money. Hired a lot of people. Whoa, they laid off a lot of people. Let's use proper terminology. Laying off sounds better, I guess. Yeah, I guess Fortnite's kind of dying, man. You and your founder V-Bucks, you killed the Fortnite, man. Make sure you grab Lola Buddy and stuff using my creator codes. Captain 5. Yeah, it actually, like, I do ponder if Fortnite might be in its twilight time. I don't know. They double stamped? Whoa. Or GTA, you're saying they're waiting to release GTA on the PS6? No, they're not. They want to get GTA out ahead of the PS6. Why would they want to wait? They want you to buy a PS5 version of GTA, and then they want to charge you for a PS6 version of GTA. Why would they want to, like, lose lose the chance to double sell you on the game? Of course they're going to get it out before the next gen consoles come out. They want to double dip. Come on. You're saving up your rewards points. Smart. Full week of GTA streams. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fun too. I mean, I'll have to hopefully get a lot of metrics to justify that. I mean, who's to say we'll be streaming that much when GTA comes out? Never assumed. Oh crap, this fucking guy, man, is on PC. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, seriously, like, does no one include in on that they will get GTA 6 out before the next gen consoles are out because they want to double dip? And if you were Rockstar and you could get away with double dipping, would you not double dip? You totally would. You totally want the money. I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting whenever it comes out. We'll cover it. I'm playing Gears? What do you mean? What am I doing? Oh, I think in general PlayStation sales will probably jump up quite a bit when GTA releases. You know, you gotta have a console to play it, right? My team ain't getting it done, guys. Bunna. The next Fortnite, I don't think anything will be able to capture as much licensing and content as Fortnite did. It truly is a remarkable achievement that game was able to get as much IP and tie-ins and stuff together at events that game was. Seriously, it is amazing that they pulled that off. This other team, they're better than we are, guys. They're better than we are. Bullets, Ray, help me cap this. Whoever on their team has that sniper just keeps fucking wailing on me, man. They got the boom! I hate when that happens. A year or two later, that's how she goes. Always like a year or two gap between releases for Rockstar on their stuff. I'll have to buy it on all the consoles in order to do videos. It'll be one of those games that's kind of like, it should be a guarantee that I make my money back on it. Even if not right away, like gens that follow, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of funny actually that The Simpsons just said that the peak of Fortnite, I guess, is the high point of it going down. It really seemed like it was an almost invincible game, but I guess not. But like honestly, I think it's more of Epic pissing away money on other stuff and not reinvesting into Fortnite that kind of damaged it. Yeah. Because they cater to esports players and stuff. I don't even think that's necessarily it. I just like, honestly, the fact that Fortnite had the longevity that it has had is kind of amazing. Like, I don't, like, were games even meant to last that long? You know, like these live service games getting on like 10 plus years, like, were games meant to, you know, be around that long? It actually kind of damaged the industry by not having people, like, move on from games ever. You know, because, like, people used to, you'd buy a game, you'd play it for, like, you know, maybe a year or something like that, and you'd move on, or 6 months or something. You move on to the next game, and then they do a sequel, and you'd go on to that one, and Fortnite kind of, I mean, the live service stuff was happening from other games, too, and other studios, but Fortnite was kind of the most successful at it. I guess the other thing too would be assuming gaming would keep growing like it did after COVID. Like obviously people are gonna go back to doing other stuff too, right?
Got him. Throwing frag!
Not even anybody over here. Oh, he's over there.
Fire in the hole!
These guys are so lucky they got like a squad that's actually like working together. They're all on other like platform. Is that PC or is that just? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. All good things must come. That's the thing, right? It doesn't last forever and ever and ever. I mean, some stuff might, but. That aside, Fortnite's finally at its peak of nostalgia for them to do like a movie if they wanted to. I think the nostalgia period is about 10 years nowadays. I might drum up some interest again for them. Another thing too is like I don't even know how you build excitement back up for Fortnite. You know, it's been kind of lackluster recently. Getting rid of a lot of people I don't think has been helping with development. How the fuck did that guy not die? Yeah. Play will save Fortnite. Will you save the world? I don't know if that's gonna help it either, making that free to play. Is that gonna like, is that mode some kind of weird lost cache of like interest that will get people playing Fortnite or something? Save the world. I mean, I like the mode, but yeah. I'm just sad Ballistic's going away, because like I said, it's the only thing I really kind of like playing in it. Other than the Rock Band mode, but let's be real, that's probably going to die soon too. I think they're turning it into a karaoke game or something like that. Retro, I think Retro's a 20-year period if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 15? Or, no, 20 is vintage. Maybe 10 is retro. Look up the definitions of this stuff. I know 20 is vintage though. Fuck that dude, man. I can't seem to quite get him. The magic dude, like I'm shooting at him, it's like the stuff's not connecting with him. I'm gonna run out of things to play with my guitar when I got there, my Remastered. Well, actually, isn't there like a new studio that's doing like a new rhythm game or something? That'll be something to cover. That'll be fun, bring out the guitars and stuff. Yeah. The founders will come back. Whoa. They laid off a lot of the festival crew. I mean, you mean they laid off a lot of harmonics. Ugh, man. That's been one of the most depressing things, is seeing harmonics die over the years. I knew them being bought by Fortnite to make fucking concerts. It was gonna be the death knell of them. Ah, sad. All that talent just gone. Miss Rock Band and stuff. I don't know, maybe things will get reset someday and we can go back to getting cool stuff in gaming. You know, in theory, maybe the marketplace will get reset and the economy will get better someday and that stuff can come back. I mean, most things in life are cylindrical, so. This is what I live for. Armor doesn't have enough lines in this. Take away V-Bucks from the founders. I don't think that would go over very well. I guarantee you the reason they haven't done it already is there's a math that they have in regards to like their founders being the most intense about the game. The ones that keep playing, probably the V-Bucks that they collect, they put like probably as much money into the game as like on top of the free stuff or play numbers and stuff. I'm sure there's a mathematical reason why they haven't done it thus far, so. Especially then that was like the one thing they definitely did not do with this update that pissed everybody off was they did not get rid of the founder stuff, so I don't know. Sucks I missed that one day where they're giving out those V-Bucks. You guys don't have to miss the day where you're sitting there able to like the stream. What? No way. That was rough. Subscribe, it's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. Also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. You know. Couldn't let me get the ring, eh? Couldn't let me get the fucking ring, eh? Too good for you, Mr. Torpower. Bring your Nash over here and get fucked. Oh, he's shooting at me from a distance. I couldn't get him, guys. Everybody forgot about Gears E Day. The brain 60,000 an hour for that brain rot game? Good for that, dude. Good for that, dude. That's some good money, man. Damn good money. Yeah, I hope Bond's good. What is that? May or something like that? I'm not thinking about that game. It's too far away. I'm just like I'm like focused on April now for releases. The Emilia Djokovic Himendal was actually Resident Evil level. I got emailed about checking that out, but I didn't really want to. I don't think it would do very well. It wasn't really something to tie into. Homeless and broke. I don't think it's that bad for the Harmonix people, but it might be. Okay, I'm gonna get a better match here, but I feel like this other team's a group of people all playing together. They're all like buddies. The last Gears players. Lessen the rains down in Mexico. Oh no, I guess that's just. I guess that wasn't the case. Okay, I guess we'll try to find a different lobby. A Resident Evil movie level. See, I guess it would have been cool to check out. Bugs Bunny I have to unlock. I'm sure I'll get him with doing my dailies on the V-Bucks dailies, man. I'm sure I'll get Bugs eventually. It was easier when I just didn't care about Fortnite. Ba, 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 ba. Escalation, ugh. Map's always awkward. Fight monsters? Well, that was the thing. Resident Evil 8 or Requiem? Oh, Requiem's much better than 8 is. Like, so originally, like, Fortnite was literally the Save the World mode. And then when they saw how popular PUBG was, they just pivoted and, you know, made their own version, and the rest is history. Ba, 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 ba. Ugh, okay, here we go. I think Requiem is actually the best entry in the series. Like, it's so well structured. Like, on one hand, you've got, you know, this badass cool guy that's like just, you know, he's confident, he's doing stuff, and then on the other hand, you have this woman that's just like, what the fuck is going on? There's a good amount of mystery and storytelling and gameplay. I thought it was really well done. A lot of XP. Well, I think that's because they're preparing everybody for Save the World to go free to play, right? So they're trying to get people involved, and then, you know, those numbers will hopefully snowball for them. I don't know. It kind of seems almost like a desperation thing. They've got a mode that's like semi-popular that you have to pay to get into, and they're like, well, let's make it free and see if that gets more people. We'll see. We will see. I'm just pissed that Blitz is gone. Like, again, or Ballistic. It's like the only thing I actually care about in that Fortnite game. I don't even know why I'm grinding V-Bucks at a certain point, because it's like, what am I getting out of it if I can't, like, play something I'm interested in? It's like... Is this something to do, but maybe I'll allocate that time to doing other stuff? I don't know, man. Hard to say. It actually looks like a lot clearer now. That's one of the things I've noticed with the Pisser updates is it's kind of like it's really effective at like providing what looks like a native picture quality, despite being a much lower resolution. I think next gen we're gonna start to get games with, like the evolution of Pisser and stuff. I think we're gonna start to get games where you can't tell that it's using an upscaler. Fuck! How did that work? I like to think that we all play incomplete games in our lives. Naval Warfare for Battlefield 6. Oh, Caleb, I think you're just getting your hopes up to be dashed, my friend. Go play, what's that game? Filet? The Hold Fast or something like that? That game has Naval Warfare in it. That game's actually kind of neat. Did you play that one, Caleb? I actually think you might like that one. I think it's called Hold Fast. You streamed it a bit? And stuff, and you like... It's is the Civil War era? It's, yeah, they just added Naval Warfare to it. Kind of neat. Just debating on doing a stream of that one, but yeah. Yeah, we just talked about Ballistic being removed. We were just chatting about that. Literally moments ago. Makes me sad. Why am I even grinding out Fortnite? I don't even know anymore, man. Especially since it seems like it's dying. Fuck, I don't know. I thought we could grow more interest for it on the channel, but that never really happened. That aside, I did make some decent money off of it with the affiliate thing. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. Yeah. Hold Fast. Yeah, that one. Actually, that does seem kind of like a Caleb type game, honestly. It does seem like a Caleb type game. Get the shotgun out fast enough. Rivals. That one's weird. Like, obviously Rivals is one of my most viewed streams ever. Like, the first day of it. But, like, I haven't been able to get any Rivals streams after. Well, I think a couple days after they did okay, but... Actually, no, we moved on to another game right away because there's other stuff releasing, right? But, like, I haven't been able to get any other Rivals stuff that's really popular, and it's just, like... I don't know. Like a one and done kind of thing. Sometimes it's just like that. Yeah. BattleBit. Oh, BattleBit. Is that still alive? Hell Let Loose. Well, Hell Let Loose Vietnam's coming out soon, isn't it? Yeah, Hell Let Loose Vietnam's on the horizon, so that'll be good for you. But you might like Hold Fast, Caleb, if you didn't see that one. Yeah. Might fit what you're looking for. I hate when they somehow roll behind you, like, like glitchy, like... Nothing you can do about it. But you could probably do the math on when the PS7 would come out. So the PS6 is next year. Console gens are like, what, fucking 8 years. You can kind of do the math on it, right? Well, okay, so 2027, PS5 came out, so 7 years. So if you do 7 or 8 years after the PS6 in 2027, it'll be like, 2034, 2035. Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't look like they're going to stop doing consoles anytime soon unless the PS6 doesn't do well. I think even if the PS6 doesn't do well, they'll probably just accelerate them doing a PS7. I think that's funny too, where Xbox is like, we're dying this generation, we need to do a console faster, and then PlayStation just moves their console up. Damn it, I got one guy though. Battlefield Vietnam. I also remember Vietnam Battlefield in Bad Company too, that was cool. Remember 2040 or 2142? Yeah, that was, you know, still back in the day. When I'm sure it'll all come together. You think they're actually going to do a yearly Battlefield? Do you think we'll get a Battlefield 7 this year? I mean, there's been no word of it. They laid off a bunch of people too. That's probably not happening, is it? They said they want to do yearly, but I don't think Battlefield 6 is successful enough. But they would have been already working on it if they were doing another one for this year. How did he roll into me in it? Sorry about stealing your kill, buddy. He's like, he was rolling. Little bunny has a flat rear end in Fortnite. They can't keep getting away with this. I don't know, I haven't even seen the character yet. She's not even released. I mean, they've got like pictures and stuff, but like, didn't they lay off the person at Fortnite that makes people have like large rears and stuff? I thought they laid that person off. My bad, Rom. Didn't mean to shoot you there. For the horde. I was gonna say for the swarm, but I'm like, we're not doing Gears 5. I wish they'd port more of these Gears titles over to other title like platforms, but probably not gonna happen after how bad this did. Elmer Fudskin. They might add them later, man. There might be like a Wave 2 thing. There might be a Wave 2 thing. This Friday? Saturday, Caleb. We've been doing Red Dead's on Saturday. Yes, there will be one final Red Dead stream this Saturday. Is currently the plan. It will be shorter than the other Red Dead streams because it's the finale. I think I have about 6 to 8 hours left. So. Yes, it will be finished this Saturday. Be there or be square.
He rolled right into it. He literally rolled right into it. He saw where I threw the grenade. And he chose to roll right onto it.
That's a good tag. Cool sponsor streams? Nothing coming up that I know of. I got a sponsored video for, oh god, what's it called? A Midnight Walk tomorrow on the Switch too, so I hope that does well. Yeah. I'm glad I cleaned up while the streams were popular. I did pretty fucking good on, what did I do for sponsor stuff? Esoteric Ebb, Bus Depot, The other game, which was actually a pretty cool little thing, the platforming Never or something like that. Anyways, I actually did pretty fucking good on this. And then yeah, there was the sponsored video for Midnight Walk tomorrow. So if you got a moment, you know, check that out when it comes out. And yeah, no sponsored stream things popping up right now. Believe it or not, it's hard to find even the opportunities for sponsored streams. I got like one marketplace. Like occasionally I'll get emailed, but like usually it's like a marketplace I'm part of, and then that's how most of them get going. I'm sure there's more opportunities out there. It's just hard to get connected with people that want that kind of a thing. It's like a Wild West, honestly. The pro is worth it at this point. No, you'd wait till the PS6, which is the next year. Where's my Archeron stream? I don't know, actually. So it never saved, which is weird. So in my, like, you know, I think 5 years of doing streams, that is the first time a stream has ever not archived. I don't know if it was because it was a day where YouTube, is just like wasn't working or something, but like yeah, Archeron just never rendered as a stream. It just like bugged out. It's still there. I never deleted the video, but if you go to watch it, you can't. It's just gone. Yeah, seriously, it's really weird. Like it's on my back end and everything there, and I can click it to go to the page, and it says the stream's just not available, and it's just gone. Which is, again, this is the first time I've ever seen that happen in like 5 years of streaming almost like every single day. I've never seen a stream just vanish before, and this is the literally the first one that this has ever happened to, and I don't even know what you would do about it. Like I'm sure if I like messaged YouTube, they probably wouldn't care, and there wouldn't be anything they could do about it anyways. But like, yeah, it's just gone. But it's not like deleted. Like the video, like the info, everything's still there. It's just didn't archive or whatever, I guess. And if I go to the back end, it says it's still processing, but it's been processing for 2 months, so I don't know. Seriously, it's just straight up, it's just gone. The Midnight Walk is amazing. I bet it would be amazing in VR. That game is super fucking cool. I checked it out on PlayStation, and then there was like, oh, we're coming to Switch, and they're looking for sponsored stuff. I was like, sick, I'll do that. So yeah, that'll be out tomorrow. But yeah, it's a really, really cool game, and it is, I would imagine, quite cool in VR, but it's kind of like a Tim Burton kind of thing, you know, like a Frankenweenie, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of, you know, look sort of thing. Very interesting game. But where are you, Archeron? Where are you? But seriously, it's super weird because I'm like, of course it's gotta be like, and the stream actually did pretty good. Like the numbers were like pretty solid on it, and the post view numbers were looking like they'd be okay too. And it was like, of course, it's a fucking sponsored stream that like somehow doesn't get cashed. Yeah, I thought that's the only time in like 5 years of doing it where the stream has vanished. The PS6 will have a disc. I don't think it will, but you'll probably be able to buy a disc, I would imagine, as an attachment just to please people that like discs. Yeah. You see the Nintendo there, they dropped the price of digital games by $10. Physical will still cost, you know, 10 more, but... the next gen update for DayZ? Well, I don't know. Should be probably summer, I would guess, at this point. I don't think I've heard anything about it coming out in the spring, so... I haven't really kept up with the development timelines on that one. I actually kind of forgot about it until you just mentioned it. Yeah, probably summer. If I mean, I haven't seen any development tables on it in a while. I haven't played Screamer yet. I'm hoping a code pops up tomorrow, but we'll see. Well, is it coming out tomorrow? I think is it next week? That one, I was, I have it in this portal I requested it on, and they kind of like, they disappear from the portal, and now they're back in the portal. And, so yeah, I think I'll be covering it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Elmerfoot. I'm kind of hoping they add Marvin the Martian as a Fortnite skin. I think that'd be really cool. You know, whenever we get Bullet Marsh and Tyro Station were the two maps that I don't think I ever did Tyro Station when we've been streaming this with it releasing on PlayStation. I still don't think we've been able to play Bullet Storm or Bullet Marsh. Sucks. But yeah, I heard good things about Screamer there, so I mean, if I get to check it out, you know, I will, and you know, obviously I got the requested on that. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member, gift, and the Patreon option. The Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Daylight savings. We still have daylight savings. It's a province by province thing. BC has eliminated it. We still have it. I think we're gonna get rid of it probably in the coming years, though. Yeah, kind of good riddance on that thing, honestly. It's an antiquated thing from an earlier time. The Sanctuary. Do 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 do. Oh, come on, let's get going. I need to kill. At least there's still enough players playing this. I looked at the Steam charts beforehand and I was kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of a little iffy on it. Alright, let's do this. What has happened to this game? They put pisser all over it. It's all over the screen. I can't look away. It's so fluid. Run from it, hide from it, pisser vibes you. Although I do wish we had DLSS, that would be way better. Yeah. But hey, this Pisser update's really good. Like, if Pisser had launched with this version of it at launch, they probably would have sold more pros, to be honest. It's actually quite an upgrade. The menu theming gears. Yeah, I've listened to it for so many goddamn hours, yeah. You don't know what that is? So what Pisser is it takes a really, really low resolution that would make you feel depressed, and it makes it look like a high resolution. Like magic. It's an upscaler, basically. There's different versions. If you're on PC, you get access to more stuff, more features, but it just makes the game look better. How did I... Should have been a double kill. Come on. What the hell did the torque go? Oh well. Yeah. What exactly is Pisser? It's the PlayStation... What is the acronym? Super spectral resolution or some shit like that. It's It's just like DLSS, yeah. You played this in 2006. Yeah, looks about the same, doesn't it? A little bit better now, compared to 2006, right? DLSS 5. I mean, the character filters are a little questionable, but I'm kind of in the boat of waiting and seeing what the actual results of DLSS 5 are. If that makes sense, like, I'm kind of curious, because, like, to run the demo they're running... What did he just... Oh, he got torque boned. I thought he, like, boomed himself. Oh, that's funny. I thought he shot the boom shot. He, like, blew himself up, and that way he got torqued. I kind of want to wait and see what DLSS 5 really is. 'Cause the tech demo they were doing was two 5090s. One was literally just running the generation, and one was running the game. They've said that the final version, you know, will run off a single 5090, and my 4090 and 40 series will probably be supported by it. But, like, you know, it is a tech demo at this point. And I think we're gonna have to wait until the actual, like, full version to really know what it is. But they have said that it is basically like an AI filter. It's like a 2D AI filter that they've applied. So we've kind of theorized for a bit, though, that with the technology, like the AI stuff, especially with what we've seen with image gen and photo, like video gen, that eventually games, like we literally had chats about this on the streams, where we'll have games where it's like you can choose like an overlay to an old game to make it look different, and that's kind of what DLSS 5 sounds like it's gonna be. But yeah, honestly, I think we're gonna have to wait and see what the final release is and what it actually does fully before really judging it. But the way it changed, like the race was kind of a little, I don't know, like I doubt that that's the artistic vision of the developers, honestly. I wasn't really a fan of how it changed some of the character faces. But environmentally and stuff like that, kind of neat, but we'll see. Regardless, it'll be very popular to do videos on, I'm sure. You know me, big fan of money, so... yeah. We love this here. It's brought me great views and money for this last week. No one really plays it. The multiplayer is alive-ish, you know, like people are playing it. Like the thing is they didn't really promote it much, and they just kind of sent this out to die. And it was kind of a really half-assed re-release of it, honestly. And it's Gears, it's, you know, it's not as popular as it was. And then you've also got, if you're a Gears fan from back in the day, maybe you should check out Gears Delta on PC. I did a stream of it. It's free. It's like Gears 3 but for PC. It's really, really well done. It's got a ton of maps. And, you know, it's really good. I'm glad you enjoy watching my stream. Thank you. Yeah. But like, I think the DLSS 5 thing, I'm more of a wait and see what they're doing with it. Because traditionally, you know, DLSS has been... I'm getting shot though. Where's this guy? Is he behind me? I'll never know. You know, traditionally DLSS has been kind of a leader in, like, you know, all this technology, frame gen, image generation, ray trace reconstruction, path trace reconstruction, reflex, all these really great tools that kind of make, you know, games look and run better. So we'll have to see if there's something else under the hood other than just like a weird AI image, like, you know, visual like changer like that. Maybe there's something more under the table they're providing too, but we'll have to wait and see. God, what was the point? You tell me, demons. we're in a lot of weird spaces for how this AI stuff's being applied everywhere. I don't know, it's just kind of disappointing that like AI stuff is like impacted art so negatively. But at the same time, the tool could be helpful for other stuff. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it all pans out, really. But the AI bubble definitely seems to be, I think, getting closer to bursting, especially with Sora being cancelled there and Disney pulling their contract out of, what the hell are they called? OpenAI or ChatGPT, whatever the company is. Damn it. So gotcha, what? But yeah, Gears Delta, quite alive. Definitely worth checking out. Gears 5 is still semi-popular. I think it's actually more popular than this is. What, have our guys left? Why? The guy out left on both teams? Oh, okay. 3-on-3, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Kind of weird. Like clamping down on there. Oh. Why didn't you want to grab the boom? Shot, it's such a random sort of weapon. Very, very random. Oh, that's our guy. Okay, let's take this. Yeah, it's a shame that Gears isn't quite as big as it was as far as like industry relevancy. Same with Halo. It's just like Microsoft just really didn't tend to these franchises very well. As you look, and it's like something like Resident Evil where it keeps reinventing itself, you know, it was super popular at that, and the series just didn't have it. I don't think we know anything about the Starfield specs. I hope you enjoy on your OLED there, Caleb. Really gotta splurge on one of those one of these days. Spent so much time looking at my TV, I should really have like a nicer, fancier one, but I'm just really into paying down my mortgage. We'll see. I've got a new family financial person that can get us access to some better investment stuff, so I might be, maybe I'll do some money in that soon. I don't know, we'll see. How did he get bodied there? E-Day? I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be more disappointed though if E-Day comes out and it flops and then we don't get a conclusion to the series. I think they should have just finished it with Gear 6, but oh well. It is a good way to introduce, you know, PlayStation users to the franchise though. And I'm hoping they drop this one on the Switch because I think that would be a good little extra bump of players. And then again, I don't know how many people on Switch would really play this. Ugh. Maybe Switch players have been begging for more mature game shooters and stuff. Yeah. The Coalition. Well, if they were so competent, they would have had a game out in the last 6 or 7 years, right? Been quite a fucking gap between their entries. I know they had a project that got cancelled, but like a long gap. They pumped Gears 4 and 5 out in, you know, 2-year dev time, so it's like, and they oversaw like Gears Pop and Gears Tactics, and I guess they handled this too, but like, how about we not choke here, team? Right into that. Fall before the horde. That was like the first round? Damn, dude. I thought it was the second round. Holy crap. Splatoon extraction shooter. Is that an actual thing? Is that a real thing? I know they're doing a Splatoon, but yes, Splatoon Raiders. I thought it was just another Splatoon entry. Oh, interesting. Again, I think the, you know, suits, the executives kind of thought extraction games were going to be more popular than they are. Like, Arc Raiders had success, yes, but it doesn't seem like anyone else really has. Not much is known about it, except it's an extraction Splatoon game. I thought I tagged that guy, I guess not. Star Wars games. Star Wars is a kind of a cold property at the moment, so I don't see that a lot of devs would be clamoring to make stuff for it. You do have the Star Wars racing thing coming, and Jedi Survivor 3 or whatever it should be next year. Stuff's coming, and the Knights of the Old Republic remakes, and the new entry, and the games that are coming for it. Yeah, if Disney didn't take such aggressive royalties, you might have it more often, but fuck. Damn it. That's bad. As bad as me sitting back just wondering when you guys are going to spend a little bit more of your time. Liking the stream, what? No way, get out of here. Subscribe, it's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted. the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. Yes, yes. And that Amazon Starfleet, like, should you be buying anything? That is the way. My head right off, man. Did not appreciate that much. For prestige in this, 87. They need to flop on freaking double XP in this game. Forever double XP. I think it's an achievement for prestiging, right? Oh, of course he spawns right in front of the fucking goddamn boom shot. Heaven forbid I get to fall down and go boom. The mall show. I got offered to stream that. I didn't want to. I got my videos ready for tomorrow, so I think once the stream's done, I can cook myself up a chimichanga and then have a nice little drink to drown my sorrows. And I got a screener I gotta watch for the Vince Vaughn thing, whatever movie where he's playing two of himself and Marston's in there and stuff. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I think I'll do it tonight because I already got my videos ready for tomorrow. Yeah. I gotta get that watched because Disney gets all mad when you request things and don't watch stuff. I don't know why it's a big deal or anything, but you know. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a pizza and work on some videos. Go for a walk if it's nice. Actually, I think it's probably gonna snow or something wrong. Oh, no. Actually, no, it is snowing right now. Never mind. It is snowing, I guess. I think, I don't know, I can't see the outdoors, but the phone says yes. The late snow we're getting still in the world of March. Weird. Warmer winters, but more spread out sporadic winter storms. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully Life is Strange code pops up. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and just get a pizza and stream that game the whole way through. And I'm assuming it'll be shorter because they had to rewrite stuff, blah blah blah. You'll see how she goes. It's gonna be my most popular stream ever because Life is Strange. Oh fuck! I didn't even see it. Oh. Darth Maul. I haven't even seen any like advertising for that. Does it take place when he gets his self cut in half, or? I don't even know if Darth Maul's a character I want to see more of. I just like... It's really hard to have interest in Star Wars at this point. Because like the Mandalorian movie is going to be the first time where a Star Wars movie has been out in my lifetime, and I'm not going to go watch it in the theater. I already decided that. I don't want to go pay money to go watch that. Yes, it is the finale of The Life is Strange. This is why we've lifed for the strange stuff. But it all comes down to a decade of time. I was kind of hoping we'd have the odd Life is Strange sequel. Maybe like 10 years or so going forward throughout my life, but I guess it's okay when it comes to an end. Better than Halo and stuff where it's a fucking mess narrative-wise, right? After. So, like, is it right when he gets his legs cut? Or is it, like, way later and it's, like, in between Star Wars Rebels or something? Like, what is the timeline on this? Like, does it matter? Like, you know, like Darth Maul does die, right? Obi-Wan gets some spoilers. Is it gonna have Darth Maul's bro in it? What is his name? Like Savage Opress or something? The hell did he go? Peekaboo. It's actually really funny too. We got the Calgary Expo coming up, and they like did an announcement I think on Tuesday where like a whole bunch of people like canceled their like, not like people that were attending, but like, you know, like actors that were attending. They're like the Jacinto guy who was in that One Star Wars show, and like these 3 other people are not able to attend anymore. But don't worry, you can still go see the Hobbits or something. It was kind of funny. It wasn't even like new attendance. Like usually to soften the blow, they'll be like, hey, this person's coming now, but they'll be like, but this person isn't coming. Very deceptive. Feel about Fortnite getting rid of Ballistic. I already said I'm not really happy about that because it's the only thing I play in that game, but that's how she goes, man. I mean, the numbers were dire for a long time, but you know. Yeah, if it isn't getting played, it isn't getting played. My team, god damn it. We have to go to another round. They can't keep getting away with this. But yeah, I'm not thrilled about the ballistic going away. Because like I said, it's the only thing I play that We're chainsawing. Bits of people everywhere. Speak with my wallet. I don't even know what that means in regards to Fortnite. I don't buy anything in it. This would be speak with my time and not do the grinding of the V-Bucks, but like, then how will I buy these silly characters to promote on stream? Although I have way more than enough characters in there anyways. I think him running into my shotgun would have made him explode, but I guess not. Wow, Demons actually quit? He was like, wasn't he like their top player or something? Damn, that's gotta sting. If he didn't like get chainsawed over and over again. Guess I gotta burn him. I already taste that delicious chimichanga. It's gonna be tasty. Probably not, but you know, it'll be satisfactory food substance for me to enjoy. It won't be as good as that sandwich I had this week. Man, that sandwich was good. Yeah, but I'm thinking Life is Strange Pizza Party tomorrow. Yes. I'm gonna be ready for that mosh pit shaka bra. It'll be hype. to grind out Resident Evil Red Dead Redemption. At least that stream will be pretty easy going. Like, kind of at the end of it. I can't believe it's already like over almost. You know, 3 weeks going by pretty quick. Damn, impressively long game. You get up when the sun's up, and when you're done Red Deading, it's dark out. That's how she goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. When she's accidentally kicked out. No, it's fine anyways. My sandwich played. My sandwich was dope, dude. I had like this weird textured health bread thing and like a cheese slice, and then I had Montreal smoked meat stuff on it, and then ham thing stuff, and lettuce and tomato pieces and pickles and a honey mustard. It was a pretty fucking good one. Am I at the epilogue? I'm right before the epilogue. There's just the tiny bit at the end. We just blew up the train bridge, so we're like right at the end of the story, and then yeah, I'll be into the epilogue pretty quickly at the beginning. The end is nigh. Kind of excited to wrap that up, and then we'll be finished the whole Red Dead series on stream. All of it. I've done Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead, Undead Nightmare, and then Red Dead 2. Did you see the picture of the sandwich, Caleb? It was pretty sick, man. It's a pretty damn good sandwich. I don't normally take pictures of sandwiches, but I was like, it's a pretty fucking good looking sandwich. I thought I'd have that guy. 1 second, I want to bring out this sandwich. Look at that thing. Look at that lettuce all green screened out of there. Sick. That's a sandwich, yo. Damn good sandwich. Come on, team. Let's put these guys out of here. Get your act together. Like, what are they doing? Feels almost like throwing the match almost, considering we had such an advantage in the first part there. Like, I think we're a better team, but we're not playing like it. I'll go for the torque. Almost torqued myself. This time is left in that 50 seconds. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Active on Instagram? Not really. The odd post on there. It's It's mostly just to take a look at guinea pigs occasionally. So many of my guinea pigs are passing away. It's depressing. Yeah, Waffles passed away. And then Victoria passed away. Victoria was like 8 years old. I saw that guinea pig when she was like tiny and like, climbed on tables and stuff. They don't last forever. You didn't see the sandwich? I showed it on the screen, Caleb. I literally pressed it up against the screen for you. I did like a show and tell of it. Crimson Desert World. I didn't get a code, so I won't be doing it, man. There it is. That's the sandwich. But keep in mind it's green screen, so it looks more sickly than it is, but it's a pretty spectacular sandwich. But yeah, no code for Crimson Desert, no play, man. How she goes. Fuck. I had that guy. We literally like threw the match here. We were like, now we're losing. We were up by so much. The fuck, team. What the fuck? Thanks, man. Oh fuck. That sucks. God damn it. We're literally gonna lose this match.
Good to go.
Come on. Get it together, team. I do all the work around here. How much screen time do we get out of that? Like 5 seconds? Ugh. I don't know, man. Lots of people playing Crimson Desert. Probably could have got some good views, but probably just did enough to break even or something on it, so it really wasn't worth it. No code, no play. Except if it's Life is Strange. I gotta get that. Yeah. Didn't even see it. Man, my team dropped the ball. One second break, right on. Oh, we put in a good effort. I'll give props to whoever broke that there. Bread and buttered chip pickles on your burgers? What does that even mean? Buttered chips pickles? What even is that? Oh fuck, I didn't realize we were gonna lose it. Useless teammates, man.
After all.
They let me down. They let me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. Easy. Fuck off, dude. Feel lucky your fucking teammates that you joined and did well. Those people are so fucking arrogant. So fucking arrogant. We kill them on Gridlock. It's like sweet pickles. Oh, well, I don't just say sweet pickles. Why not just say that you were looking for the opportunity of a lifetime to like the stream, subscribe, it's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted. The Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you just get like that jar of pickles that costs a bit more though. I'll have to stock up on some more burger patties on Sunday when they have their deals weekly. Freeze a whole bunch of them. Honestly, I don't know why I don't just buy like a fucking huge stack. Oh, that's because they don't have that many usually. You just buy a massive stack and just keep it frozen for whatever. Yeah, attacking waves, that makes sense out of me too. Damn it. Why isn't Thomas Wonders of Soda the goal? Because I'm not on the Xbox. Rough night at work. That sucks, man. Me too. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get seriously on this one, am I? I wonder how many kills I have towards that. This is my kill teammates. They're fucking ravenous over your kills though. Ravenous. For the closing stream. Serious, we made the whole other team quit? What happened to GGEZ guy? What happened to him? Fucking casuals, am I right? Fucking casuals. We won because they quit? We shut them out on the gridlock, guys. We shut them out on that gridlock. It was here we nailed it. Ba, 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 ba. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Process, nice. I love process. let's go. It's actually such a great map. This was part of like the map pack for this game back in the day. One of them, second one, third one. So freaking good, dude. Yeah, Pross is one of my favorite maps. And again, I like quite a few of these maps, but you know, Garden's another one that people don't love, but it's so good. The Garden hate is ridiculous. Oh, they got the boom shot. Ah, fuck! Somebody broke something. Oreo drumsticks. I have actually. I saw those at the supermarket about a month ago. I distinctly remember going, oh, damn. They really will just shove Oreos into anything, man. But yeah, no, I actually did see that. Can I get revived? Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Inferno got the real job stuff going on. Good for him. I can't believe I'm playing Gears and Xbox isn't even in the equation. Man, life got weird. It's a bad shot by me. Oh, I can't believe he backed up into it. Oh, what a fuck up by that guy. What a fuck up by him. Oh, he grabbed the boom, but oh no, he didn't grab it, okay. That was so funny, he like literally backed into it. Oh, that's gotta suck, man. He went back to try to get his boom and he went right into my boom. Right in her rear end, she's dead, guys. I got her. Deep fried Oreos with every meal. I always get the Oreos deep fried at the Stampede. That'll be an interesting stream this year. But yeah, I'm gonna try to plan it right. As far as when I'm gonna be like buying the IRL streaming thing for a month, so we'll have some IRL streams coming up here. Whether it gets better, we'll kind of starting with the Expo and then Beer Fest. Well, hopefully I'm confirmed for Beer Fest yet, but I'm assuming so. And some other things. Nice to eat a what? For it to be nicer so I can do some walks. Serious damage left again. Oh man, that guy gets so choked. Get some good walks going and get some tennis and pickleball and stuff in. And swimming, I'm waiting for the lake to get all melted, defrosted. My swimming exercising. Thanks for the donation there. What keeps me gaming all this time? I mean, it's work at this point, right? Like, it's my job, so. Yeah, it's just kind of work now. Some days it's a little like, I don't know how to describe it. Some days it gets be a little boring or something where you're just kind of like going through the motions on things, but like, you know, every time you play a game, it could be like a completely different experience. You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna like it or hate it, or if it's gonna be great or terrible, or you know what it's gonna play like necessarily. And I think it really helps by playing just like a massive range of games. Like I play like everything, so there's always something. Like I don't really get too bored unless there's not new stuff coming out, but like, you know, you never know when you're gonna come across something really cool and be like, oh sweet and stuff, you know, and playing like different weird little indie game things like a Bola Village not too long ago was actually like really quite enjoyable and stuff, and it's like weird and it's not something you normally play, but I gave it a chance and I enjoyed it and it was like did a stream out of it, which was cool, but I don't know, it's always different. I mean, I've always enjoyed playing games, so I do at times feel the burnout though. I will say that. I get quite burned out doing this stuff. But when it's going good and the metrics are nice, and, you know, you're doing well, it feels good. Or when somebody like buys a game on your recommendation and they enjoy it, that's pretty cool too. How are you not dead, woman? But yeah, like honestly, like, at this point, if I stop doing this, you know, how would I pay for things? It's kind of, it's like, yeah, it's the job now, right? Security breach on the pro? What is that? Security breach. Like Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that what you're talking about? I don't think that one uses Pisser, does it? I thought that one was like TSR or something. It's funny too, I'll have people like ask on comments and videos, and it's like, you can check out this game with Pisser, and I'm just like sitting there being like, does it have that? Somebody said Ninja Gaiden 2? Does Ninja Gaiden 2 use Pisser? For some reason I think it kinda does, like Ninja Gaiden 4 does for sure. I'm like, I don't remember if the second one does or not. Drinking helps. Oh, yes it does. Self-employed, yeah, it's nice. It's on like one hand though, it's like it's great because I literally can just kind of do whatever. Like if I want to get up tomorrow and just like start walking all day and just like fuck off somewhere, I can. But it's like also like I have to perform like every day and stuff to get, you know, to do well enough to pay for things and all that stuff. And that's life. It's no different than working for someone else, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're employed for however long one day, and then one day they're like, everybody's laid off, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, I guess I have at least some stability that I, you know, manage myself and things and all that, and I don't know. Everything in life's a gamble, blah 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 blah. That was a good tag, my dear. Spider-Man pisser stream. I don't know if we'll do that. I'm mostly filling in some of my stream gaps with like pisser update things. The ones that I'm kind of like, would this do well as like a video? That's why we did like Battlefield, this, and what was the other one? Oh, Black Ops there. It's a pisser stream, and we already did a video of the Spider-Man pisser. And I think for Spider-Man, I'm not sure what I would do if I streamed it. As like activities, you know what I mean? Like what would I get down to, as to say. Except for getting down with the sickness even. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I don't think that one does have Pisser, does it? Yeah, and I thought it was like a TSR because it's Unreal Engine, isn't it? I don't really remember. It's been a while. Quite a while, actually. That was my success. Oh, thanks. I mean, there's still highs and lows even at this point, but, you know, I don't really complain too much, honestly. Video views are good, streams are down. Sometimes streams are up, video views are down.
It's a hand.
Damn, dude. Spider-Man. TSA. Oh no, TSR. That's the epic thing. It's still pretty good AI upscaling. I mean, it's not as good as, you know, DLSS, but it's not bad. Smoking these guys. I feel really bad. Oh, there's 3-on-4 too. Oh, they just got a new person. Yeah, it's nice to see the channel actually do well and growth and all that stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of the pisser videos though. You get locked on something. It's like, again, it's like a new console launch where you're sort of like, you get in the zone of just revisiting stuff and kind of working through it, and then like when you get back to other regular work, you're kind of just like, oh, weird. It's a lot easier to stock videos when there's like a new console launch or something like this. If that makes sense, and I get more free time to do other stuff. Oh! Oh, he didn't die? I thought I got him. There we go. Missed one torque penetration, got him on the next. Oh! Is it a double kill? Woohoo! King of the fucking torque bow, man. Oh. What the fuck? That was some good torquing. I think I got a kill for technically every torque. I missed one torque, but then I got a double kill with another torque, so. For out there breaking everything at work. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm glad you were able to fix the problems that you caused. No, I'm just kidding. I know you gotta get back to watching the stream, man. Silly work getting in the way of that. God damn it, this J Jag guy is. Oh, I guess he is the best player on their team. Thought he was a late join. Astrobot, oof. Fast Penguin. Fast Penguin's getting an update. I think my video ended up doing okay for that, I think. Yeah. He ended up doing okay. Fast Penguin. It's quick. Astrobot's got pisser. I don't know if I can get away with doing a video on that one though. That's a little niche. Actually surprised the Ark videos are more popular. That one and Monster Hunter. For how many people ask for a Monster Hunter and Ark, you kind of assume that those ones be more popular videos than they were. I'm hoping Alan Wake 2 there cracks the 10K. It's at like 9,900 and something. Like round numbers, you know what I mean? 4-player co-op climbing parents? That's insanity. Astrobot. I hope when he's the guy makes it big so that he can buy himself an Astrobot stream someday. And we can stop hearing about Astrobot. Someday. But then again, without Astrobot, what do we talk about? PSSR will improve. I think they're pretty much done with PSSR improvements for the PS5. The PS6 will have frame gen and path traced and ray traced reconstruction and probably higher resolution asset, but like I don't think I think as far as PSSR goes, this is kind of a well, not a Hail Mary, it's kind of a goodbye to PSSR updates or improvements for the Pro. I think this is kind of a wraps for it, as to say. It'll be the PS6 that gets the improvements. And the PS6 that probably will get your likes on the stream, subscribe, it's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member gift, and the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. All that and more in the video description below. You know. Warframe's doing good. That's nice. Switches to Sackboy. Oh yeah, they released a Sackboy, didn't they, for the PS5? Yeah, that was like an early gen game, wasn't it? Yeah. I take it we're not finding more players, or everybody backed out? Do I like restart matchmaking? I guess I kind of wanted to play on Courtyard. You hate how long the PS4 stayed around. Yeah, so do I. That console gen was way too fucking long. Way too long. I'm gonna restart my search here. Yo, what's up, man? The PS Portal. No, I don't have that. It doesn't really fit into my lifestyle, to be honest. I've heard many people that buy it really like it, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense for me to have something like that. I'd love to have a fucking Gears vinyl. Sackboy looks extra pot rules. The Sackboy game was actually really technically impressive when the PS5 came out. Like what they were doing with like the fur tech and stuff, it was actually kind of needed to launch. Alright, Gridlock, King of the Hill, let's do it. Oh come on, we're at the start of the match. I can't have my carbine skin? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I think the timeline's lining up pretty good. Finish this, go do my... eat some food, watch that movie I gotta watch. Yeah, it'll be nice. Go to bed, think about my life, wake up, do it all over again. Oh, Life is Strange and Pizza Day tomorrow, though. Yes, yes. Pizza Day. Ow! Thanks for stealing my kill series damage. Your fucking bummer quits matches every 2 seconds. It's really aggressive, but yeah, I say quit matches constantly. So hey. Oh, you didn't like the new Astrobot game? I thought it was really good. The tech demo thing was kind of like, yeah. Well, I guess it was kind of, you know, the PS5. But... Astrobot. Man, I can't wait for new consoles to make so much money off of that stuff, man. So many video views. Can't fucking wait. I also have all the math on like what games to check out, like to do videos on and stuff right off the bat. It's gonna be glorious. Astrobot VR. Oh god. Or not VR. It wasn't VR, was it? It was actually...
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, this is with the move controllers and stuff. Did the move controllers still work? Or those, they're attached to the VR thing, right? Yeah, they still got some stuff going on. Actually, a bit of a shame that the motion controls didn't really pan out. I'm hoping there's another, you know, generation someday where motion controls kind of come back into the picture. You know, like new motion games and stuff, and we have like a bit of a rush again. It's like, you know, things come and go. I just hope it's before I'm too old to like enjoy it. Enjoy the new realm of motion controls. I'll not be too like old and tired to do it or enjoy it. That's new, like, fucking, this is weird. You didn't play the new Astrobot? Oh, it's really good. Really, really good. Seriously, like, it's pretty phenomenal, man. There's a reason it won Game of the Year, like, honestly, like, it's just kind of like this big love letter to PlayStation stuff. When I was playing it the whole time, I was just sitting there being like,
Nice.
damn, fuck you, MVP Ghost. That's what I was doing. I was saying, fuck you, MVP Ghost. No, you know, the whole time I was playing it, I was like, I don't think Xbox would ever be capable of making anything like that, or funding anything like that. It was like actually just like this really lovely, fun, yeah, love letter to PlayStation stuff, like their whole history, all their franchises, all their tie-ins. ASMR had the feather's the best, but she's been gone out of the game for years. The Sebile controller, Sebile, that controller, Caleb, was supposed to be part of the revision to the Series X, where they do like a refresh of it. But because they canceled that, they canceled the controller work, and they just kind of rolled it into the next-gen console. I actually, again, and I mean, it keeps getting rumored, it keeps coming and going, but the controller refresh, I guess, should be this year, considering Xbox is moving away from, like, hardware type stuff, so the controllers will be their own refreshment periods, but yeah.
Watch it.
I wanted that blue shot. Yeah. PlayStation All-Stars 2. Well, the first one didn't do well, I guess, so. That was one thing I thought Game Pass would be really good for, though, would be to fuel, you know, Game Pass-like games with, like, reoccurring sort of updates. I mean, I lined it up many, many years ago, but what Game Pass really should have been good for was doing, like, Xbox Smash Bros., Xbox Kart Racer, and then you would just drop new Game Pass content on it every time there was like a new game coming out. Like a new Halo game comes out, Master Chief gets added to the Kart Racer. Well, I mean, he'd probably be in there at launch, but I guess, you know, new Perfect Dark game comes out, you know, you add Joanna to the Kart Racer, you add her into the Smash Bros, and you do it as like a tie-in. Like, you know, you bought Call of Duty, so it's like, you know, Captain Price gets added to Smash Bros, or Xbox Smash Bros, and, you know, brand synergies. Thing that Xbox really lacked. You're wanting a new, better controller? So am I every day. Every day. The bonus missions are hard for Astrobot? No, I don't know, man. I just kind of went through the base game and I thought it was lovely. Not really a 100% collectibles kind of guy. It's not my thing.
Enemy mark.
Yeah. I don't know why you're complaining. You got Astrobot in, you know, WWE this year. I had such a long laugh when I was going to the character download area, and I was like, fucking Astrobot. I was like, they haven't gotten any PS5 characters, and it's just Astrobot. And I was like, that's perfect. Yeah. No, Kart Racer would have been genius, but that's the whole thing that Game Pass should be funding, is these sort of like live service Game Pass games that keep getting updates that you can use to advertise your other Xbox games. That's what Nintendo does so well. Why does that guy play like a bot? It's scary. Anyways, Nintendo does such a good job of like making these combined games and uplifting their other like franchises, so you get to the point of recognition where you can make new games based on side characters that existed in other titles. Like that's the thing that's really weird too, is like, you know, they own Call of Duty and they're not using it to advertise any of their first party games. It's stupid. You own one of the biggest games in the world. You actually own the biggest game in the world with Minecraft. And, you know, there's not like fucking Minecraft tie-in packs to like, you know, help promote your new game or anything like that. It's just weird. That's the thing with Microsoft. They're so fucking disjointed that their departments don't like interact with each other at all. It's just a mess. It doesn't matter anyways, because Xbox died, so it's just like whatever, but would have been a smart idea. Wouldn't even have been cost that much to make a kart racer, like honestly. Like how much could it honestly cost to make like a cheap arcade racer that's there to fuel Game Pass? Like seriously. And they're always like, Phil Spencer was constantly like, we need family games on Game Pass.
I'll take that.
And they never do any. It's like, really? Yeah. Plus it could taste, but you want more Astrobot. Oh my god. That's the problem with greed. You know, it's never enough. Give you one Astrobot, he'll want 2 Astrobots. What are you doing, buddy? Finish it off. Xbox is 10 years ago. No, I mean, they were doing sales and stuff in like 2020. I'd say when they stopped trying to sell Xboxes in like 2021, basically. Well, yeah, you're kind of right. As soon as they moved to PC, it was kind of the start of the end on that, didn't they? Wasn't it? Someone always makes Kratos. Yeah, I did get Kratos, but the first day, the only option available was fucking Astrobot. It was hilarious. Yeah. They always make that. I like the one year we had the 3 different consoles. There was like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. It's like wrestlers. I think that was the first year we did it. It was so funny seeing them in the ring. It's like Nintendo slamming down on the Xbox. That's so funny. I really think that that's one of those like videos, like content I do that like one of these days it will catch on. My WWE streams. One of these days people online will be like, this shit is hilarious. I genuinely think they're like probably some of my top content. They're so underrated that they're fucking funny. Why does he move like that? Well, I mean, it's to evade, but... Damn. Yeah, I think they'll call it the next Xbox. I think they'll just call it Xbox, honestly. Like, I know it's gonna be like the last Xbox, but I think they're just gonna call it Xbox. Like, name-wise. It'll just be Xbox, nice and simple. Xbox Prime, it's like... You know, Prime because all the other little OEMs are gonna be different Xboxes.
Lock and load.
The last Xbox. Dun, 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 dun. You want to believe Xbox turns it around? Oh god. I thought we were past this denial phase, Groovy. I thought you had moved on and were living a more healthy on Xbox comeback lifestyle. Just watch, they're gonna shove Netflix into your subscription for Game Pass, and you're just gonna be like, why? They'll up the price again, and they'll be like, but it comes with Netflix now. But it won't be like good Netflix, it'll be like Netflix with ads. You'll pay Xbox more to have Game Pass, and it'll come with ad-infested Netflix tier. Just as a streaming service intended back in the day. Fuck! Far-fetched like hitting the lottery? Yeah. Possibly impossible. The Steam machine? I mean, that's gonna be a pretty niche thing too, but... it's a race to the bottom for which console will do worse. At least people like Valve. That's kind of the difference, is at least people like Valve. I don't really know anyone that actually likes Xbox anymore. God damn it, JJag, that's my kill. I mean, like, in your day-to-day, do you know anyone that actually, like, is like, hey, you know what? I kind of like Xbox. You know, like, it's, yeah. The Xbox Dreamcast, I hope so. Right now, if you post online about being like, oh, I like Xbox, people will be like, aw, sorry to hear that, dear. It's not even they'll make fun of you, they'll just be like giving you condolences because of how fucking bad it is. We've moved on from even joking about the state of Xbox, it's now just like, I'm so sorry to hear you're still into that platform. Fuck. All abandoned ship. I thought we already abandoned ship. I did. I tell you, man, as soon as those ID and Xbox games stop coming from Xbox, which eventually they will fucking cut back on that again against me. It's just over at that point, dude. I had my Lancer. Why didn't my Nasher come out? Captain never abandons my ship. Oh, I long abandoned the Xbox ship, if that's the ship I was on, because that was a ship that was tipping and freaking in the end. Well, actually, the Xbox ship is crashed, like, you know, it's at the bottom of the ocean and the Locust are eating it, but... Yeah, I guess technically I didn't abandon the ship, I went down with it, and then moved on. You know, I swam out from the depths below, I patted the Locust on the head, and then moved on. The more expensive gamepad. You can see it though, right? Like they'll use Netflix as a way to like justify a Game Pass increase, and it'll be like the ad tier of Netflix.
Who's next?
Like honestly, would it benefit you having Netflix shoved into your Game Pass? Like honestly, but who even has Game Pass anymore? Like, if your subscription is so bad that it's not growing, that you need to add movies to your gaming subscription, you're just doing a bad fucking job.
Got one.
You know what I always wanted with my gaming subscription? Streaming access to bunches of films. That's just weird. It would have been cheaper for Xbox just to, or Microsoft to just have bought Netflix when it was cheaper during COVID. They just hit an iceberg, they can bounce back. Nah, man. Like I said, Xbox is the sunken ship at the bottom of the ocean. With algae and growth on it, and the Locust is going pop, 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 as they eat all the disgusting food left behind by Phil Spencer and his cronies. The Locust are well fed, but they are never satisfied.
feel like I'm doing terrible this match. Yeah, I've got some low kill counts compared to other people. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it really is. I just, like, you kind of feel bad for people still locked on Xbox. Because it's like, you wasted money on the platform. That's what you do. Like, at least they're going to move it all to PC so you can, you know, access it on a PC until they give up on that. That's the funniest thing, too. People being like, oh, my library will live on forever on PC. And it's like, you guys didn't hear about Games for Windows Live, right? Where they moved stuff to PC and then they abandoned it and then all your games were lost. Like, I can totally see Microsoft fucking doing that again. Yeah, Microsoft is the company that gives up on everything. Fuck, dude. I'm getting smoked here. I'm not liking it. I'd feel better about it though if I had at least a small quantity of your likes on the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for the stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. You just buy stuff. That's the thing too. A lot of people just moved on from the Game Pass and they just buy things on sale or whatever. Like, honestly, from a view perspective, it's not even really worth covering the Game Pass drops anymore because people just don't care. You used to get a really good bump doing a video on something that had Game Pass or a stream bump on something that had Game Pass. And it's just, it's gone because there's no one left that actually cares. I'm not even kidding, seriously. One Xbox game, they gave away all their games groovy. Which wasn't very groovy of them. They gave away all their titles, man. It's really hard to launch hardware without games. Like, really, really genuinely hard. Ah, okay, goddamn. Why even break when we need like 70, 80 points to win, and they only need 3? Can't get there fast enough. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Caleb. You're spending as much time with what's her name as you can. That's good for you, man. Xbox news is so depressing. It really is. It's just sad. And, like, I don't know if you've been on the Xbox Reddit anytime soon. It's pretty dead in there. Like, they butchered the conversation by consolidating into that one subreddit that no one wants to be in, and there's like, oh, I don't know about the direction of Xbox. And there'll be like only a dozen comments because everybody's just... I think most smart people just kind of moved on from it. God damn it. MVP Ghost left? Good, this is my chance to come back and get some kills and stuff. There we go. That's how it starts, guys. It starts with one shot. I don't know why. Doesn't matter how hard Marcus tries. Boom! You looking for that? Fucking ridiculous dancing and stuff. Ah, oh, god damn it, came from behind. PS Plus. They're adding, what was it? Oh, Lords of the Fallen's coming to the PS Plus next month, I guess? The Bilby guy said that, and the Bilby guy is basically just a pre-announcement for PS Plus, so yeah. Curia about Xbox? Oh, like she has any actual fucking control over anything, man. Or like she even cares. They're done with exclusives. You can't fucking bring them back. Even if you were tomorrow to be like,
oh yeah, you know, we're gonna start doing exclusives again, everyone will just be like, yeah, sure you are, Xbox, and they'll be like, how long do we have to wait till like we can play our games on the other platforms? Because once you started it, you know, people will just wait Xbox out. They're not a serious company. One of our guys quit? God damn it. I always love a good Death of Xbox stream though. It allows me to play Gears and stuff. Oh god. How did I get a headshot there? We got double down? Oh my god. It's just like this clusterfuck of Marcuses. Serious damage left again. That guy's so fucking terrible. I eat crayons left. No. Cater to the larger fan base. Oh, you know it, Groovy. You know it.
Under fire! Ah!
Damn, the chat thing keeps going down. Don't be like that. He's like smoke tagging me and stuff. I'm literally by myself. Fucking pistols. Unbelievable. It's just me against these 4 guys. Yeah, the smoke tag thing was just disrespectful is what it was. Like, just win out your match. I don't know why they gotta be dicks about it.
I am disgusted.
Everybody hurts sometimes. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Let's wrap this up and come back strong with a Life is Strange stream that no one will watch tomorrow. Yes! Pizza day! Till next time. Oh, and make sure you watch the Midnight Walk or whatever it is on Switch 2. Sponsored video money!